Do you guys think I love you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You put us on. You made me famous.
Yeah, I was famous. I was famous, but I wasn't as famous as you.
Yeah.
As
This is how
Letty.
much I love you.
Why?
Just wait.
Hello?
Dom.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
What's up, Dom?
What's the deal?
Dom, I am like, I'm tripping out my co-host right now because I think I told you on the phone. You're like God to him. His name is Duno. He's listening to you right now. He doesn't know what to say. Say something.
What's up?
What up, bro?
Hey, Dom.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good here living. I fuck with you, bro. Tough.
He remembers
That's right,
you.
I appreciate it.
He remembers your Pollo Loco order, fool.
That's
Hold on.
what's up. That's my spot.
Tell me the story. Say the story too.
It was 2018, 2017. I think it was before I graduated high school. I think it was like a little before, like a month before my graduation. And you came in, and then I was like, just took an order, and then I look up, I'm giving the lady a chain, and I'm like, oh, so you're fucking Dom Kennedy. And you were like, yeah, what up, bro? Super cool. And then the lady behind me was like, watch your mouth, son. Is that how you're supposed to? And I was like, I kind of just like brushed her off.
Right.
And you order, and then I was trying to hook you up, and you're like, nah. I'm like, fool, I got you. And you're like, nah.
Damn.
And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I think you got, I could be wrong, but I think you got a 4-piece mix with some beans, broccoli, and corn tortilla, I think.
Flour.
Flour.
I fuck with flour. I love flour.
And then he got that in a water bottle.
Dom, I was trying to see if he was capping, so I had to like confirm with you that this story really happened. That's really your order at Pollo Loco.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, yeah, I was like,
Flour tortillas, yeah, black beans, broccoli, or loco salad.
Hey.
That's funny. He talks about that shit all the time.
All the time,
like,
Dom.
Yeah, I met with Don Kennedy when I worked at Pollo Loco, bro. Like,
Thank you for calling, Dom.
Which one was that?
Which
Pollo
Pollo Loco?
What El Pollo Loco was that?
the one in Lemur Park on Crenshaw and Slauson. Vernon.
Vernon Avenue,
Damn.
that's my spot.
Yeah, man, I worked there for about 3 years, 2-3 years. So it was crazy when I met you there. And it's a trip because I already know your history. You're from Lemur Park. You feel me? I already know how legendary the park across the street from
Right, the spot is.
From the spot is, and you know feel me? It's kind of
We have a debate here, Dom, about which from the West Side with Love is the best from the West Side with Love, and I say the first one, and Duno says the second one.
I like the
I
second one
said the
too.
third.
Hey, that's the one coming.
Third on the way.
Oh, that was good. That
third
was
on
good
the
because I
way.
was gonna ask you.
Nah, yeah, man.
I don't know
Nah,
why.
that second one was crazy. Graduated was my shit for still my shit to this day.
But you know what? My favorite album is actually the Yellow album. That's my
Yellow.
personal favorite.
It's for the ladies.
Yeah.
Dom, thank you so much for answering the call. You don't know
It's all love.
how great it is to just have you. When we think of Los Angeles, we think of Dom Kennedy, and that's what we really want to rep on this podcast. You're our first call, and I love it. I appreciate you,
Oh
bro.
yeah, bro. If you ever meet me, I'm gonna have your tattoo done. I mean,
And he's gonna have your Pollo Loco order.
nah. I'm getting from the West Side with Love tatted. The second one. So.
That's
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Dom.
Appreciate
He pulled up to one of my shows before. I don't know if you remember Don't Come to LA with
Okay, yeah.
Nico performed.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
with D4, yeah.
Yep,
I
you were
know.
there.
Downtown.
J305 pulled up, and then Skrillex was randomly in the building too. It was it was
wow.
crazy. Yeah, it was a crazy night.
that's
We were
Yeah.
the people in the crowd were more famous than the people on the stage, but
Hey, that's a good show, though. That means
Nah, facts.
somebody doing something right. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
For real.
no,
That
absolutely.
means somebody doing something right for sure.
All right, Dom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you get on. I appreciate
All right.
the call. Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
you,
Dom.
bro.
Appreciate you.
Thank y'all.
All right, man.
That was crazy.
But look, she could really make these calls. That's what's dope.
I just love
what I'm
like the way this fool talks about Dom.
Yeah.
And I just had to let Dom know, you need to understand, and this is how a lot of people feel about Dom. Sometimes people don't get their flowers, and I think Dom is one of them. Out here, he is the West Coast, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
Nah,
you
for
have
sure.
people like Duno that would rather go to a Dom show than a Kendrick show, right? And that's
Man,
real
I would
shit.
rather go to there's a lot of things I would prefer doing there. I mean, there's a lot of things I would not do to go to some Don shit.
Oh, okay.
Like-
I thought prefer doing than going to Kendrick.
Nah, bro.
Calm down.
No, we're never
Hold up. I'm fucking. There's a lot of emotions going on right now. But bro's fuck. You know what it is? It's not even that he fucking is cool. He's a rapper, but it's The way he talked, the way his
he's
swag,
so
like
cool.
you gotta think about it. He was one of the first ones. I don't quote me on this, but like the new generation was always like all like Nikes, and I remember he used to have like Chucks on his music
He used
videos.
to wear Vans. He
and I
used
was
to be chill. Yeah.
his swag's player.
Yeah.
Wait.
Shout out to Dom. That was dope. That was our
That's dope.
first call. Damn.
Appreciate you. That was-
the bar set.
The bar is set very high.
Shout out my legend.
Oh
right
no,
there.
that wasn't our first call. Yena was our first call.
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty high bar.
Yeah, that was a high bar.
Yeah, you're not as cool as Dom, though.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just fast. That was fire.
All right. Separated. That was a really good song.
It was, right?
Do you know the song we're talking about? When
No,
we
it came out in
were
2000.
Together. How does it go?
They're probably playing at the hospital when I was born. Huh?
Separated, we can't stand one another.
That shit was
Oh.
incredible.
Did you ever have a girlfriend where like you were in love with her when we were together, but when you guys broke up, it's like, why the fuck did I ever go out with this bitch? This is that R&B swag. It's that soul.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Put it next to your mic. No.
There's some like.
You never-
sex
you
songs.
don't-
Listen.
You don't hate your exes?
Oh, I've heard it.
Bad
Oh, this is a
vibe.
sex song.
No, it's
No.
not.
Oh,
It's
for
a breakup
sure it
song.
is. Let me hear it.
Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. That's not sex, bro. Unless it's like bad sex.
It's like makeup sex. It's like not
No,
supposed to
it's a
happen.
bad-
No,
sex.
it's like
No.
he just hates.
It's like I can't
hates
stand
his
you.
ex.
Like
Like
you leave with your ex, but you didn't really want to fuck, and you guys end up fucking.
shout out to Yvonne, man. I like that you know that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who's a piece of shit with?
He
How many
sang
bitches did he
stupid
give that
ass.
song to? Oh.
We never turn our backs on each other. Oh, my nail! Come on, do not. It makes you uncomfortable. Yeah.
I just don't know the song. Fool.
Okay, but do you have an ex that you can't stand, or you can stand all your exes?
Yeah, I'm
was
a
a good
simp.
fade
I
out.
fuck with all of them.
You fuck with all
Still
of them?
fuck with all of
You're
them?
a whore.
Damn,
Oh, no,
that's
no,
crazy.
no, no.
You're supposed to beef with a few of your
Actually, I
exes.
don't fuck with the recent one, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I have off camera.
Is the recent one the one I know? No. The one I
Vic
like?
met her. Vic met her. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, 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 no. She hasn't been. She's not even a girlfriend yet.
Oh, okay.
But the one, yeah, nah,
The one I met, the long time one? You guys are
Let's
beefing?
talk about it. You're beefing with her?
nah, I'm not like that. I'm not.
Oh, you're gonna unbeef?
Nah, I'm just.
It's just sensitive.
You're gonna chicken?
I'm not gonna give her fucking whatever the fuck, you know, 'cause I know she's watching with her stupid ass.
That's how I be too.
Hopefully she gets hit
I
by
feel
a
like my
fucking
exes
bus.
be watching. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like
Nah,
it.
she's
Maximo.
watch. No, it's not brown bag.
Wait, what did you
You
say?
guys just say you guys hate your exes. I just wish mine got hit by a bus.
All right.
It's
guys-
a saying.
Okay.
It's a saying like
What?
break a
It's a
leg.
saying.
How big
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the
It's a saying.
How big is the bus?
You know, saying.
The dash?
Oh, the 14,
The
14?
train. The train.
the 2 down
Oh,
Sunset.
damn.
Oh shit.
This is a lot.
We're gonna give you a pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna. Oh, Maximo, let me put your mic up. Say it again.
A bus pass.
bus
Oh,
pass.
you got a bus pass. That was good. A little bit funny for a
If I never
Clipper
had a
fan.
bus pass, went to the back.
Have you ever done that?
All the food, yes.
You
Aw,
literally
that's
never
horrible.
paid for the bus?
Shout out to all the bus drivers.
No, you guys don't understand. They
If you
cook up-
watch us or your mom or dad is a bus driver, we are sorry for Duno's ways.
No,
The bus drivers don't.
I'm a student. They're supposed to give. When I was a student, they're supposed to give you a ride.
Is that
It's
true or
free.
you just made that
No,
up?
that's
Yeah, I don't know.
courtesy ride.
I still had to pay for the bus in Glendale. but-
Yeah, same. The Downey
Oh,
Link.
Glendale, food,
I had to
yeah,
pay for
food,
that
they're
shit.
expensive over there.
Oh.
They want every money they can collect.
Yo, I'll never forget.
Codos.
Codos.
I'll never forget the day it went up from 25 cents to 50 cents. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Am I
Uh-huh.
getting
Are-
refreshments?
100% increase?
Are we getting seatbelts?
Yeah.
Because bro, you gotta think about it. Like, imagine how much of a piece of shit bus driver you have to be when the kid's trying to get to school, and then you don't let him in the bus because he doesn't have $1. Like,
That's their job.
Yeah. Dude, why don't buses have seatbelts? Like, no buses. School buses don't. Metro buses don't.
well, I
That's
understand
a
why the
great
metro
question.
don't have it. Just the metro's too crazy to have a seatbelt. Like, if fools just start shooting, like, you know how long it's gonna take me to take out my seatbelt? Like, you know what I
Yo,
mean?
if you've ever ridden the bus from like all the worst parts of LA, like one time I got on the bus from like Lakewood Boulevard, and then it went all the way to Inglewood, but it passed by like Watts, Paramount,
yeah,
everywhere. That was like an experience. I feel like everybody from LA should do that at least once. there's people gangbanging on the bus, like to the people, like to the pedestrians.
Yeah.
Like in the back.
It's
like,
always to the pedestrians.
yeah.
Pedestrians.
As he's driving by, I'm like, you're gonna get this whole fucking bus shot up. Like I'm not even from there. Like you don't represent the whole bus.
Is the hood.
Yeah. You don't represent the whole bus.
Not yet. Nah, bro. The metro's one crazy. The train is active. The blue line is with the functions.
Oh,
The
really?
expo line is cool.
I like the metro more than the bus.
The red line is cool too.
Yeah.
The blue line is with the functions.
I've only been on the bus one time, and that was because I had to get off. I got off on LAX, and I got off. I took a flight to LAX, and then Jorge couldn't pick me up, so I had to take the bus, and it was very scary for me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was very scary.
And imagine you got noticed.
But then also like the luggage shit. It's like I had to carry all my luggage on. It was just.
Yeah, but I would
oh
never
wait,
do
that's
it now.
not. Are you talking about the bus or the?
What's the thing that goes? It's not the train. The train goes from
Like a little
the.
shuttle?
No, you're talking about a shuttle.
Wait, the shuttle goes to the bus stop, and then the bus. I had to take the bus to.
Oh, okay.
Would you take the 112?
They were colors though.
You guys are not.
They had colors,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome to Brown Bag Podcast. I had an editing issue.
You don't gotta tell nobody.
I know, but I feel like they need someone to blame. And
No, you just overthink.
You could have just said it's the intern's fault.
well, that DM really made me feel like that.
Did you get the same DM I did?
Same DM.
Okay.
He didn't DM me that. I think he fucks with me.
I was
I don't
about to
know.
tell bro off, but I was just like,
It's just I appreciate all the fans that are very patient with us, especially because you guys got 2 challenges versus 1 challenge last week.
Yeah.
When you
Be
come
grateful.
like disrespectful, it's really hard to like fuck with you. But I appreciate that's just one of a trillion people that are amazing and supportive. So we fuck with y'all from the Brown Bag audience.
He was so passionate in
Look,
that
this
DM,
is
man.
this is a mom and pop business.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is not
definitely.
fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally,
We're trying
I'm
to get our shit
editing while I'm
together.
putting my kids to sleep and while I'm trying to figure out the next moves for the pod. And we're like definitely trying our best to find an editor.
Yeah, this is not a corporation yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did, get the LLC popping though. Hey.
Shout out to us.
But like
Brown
we're
bag
moving.
business moves.
You guys
Look
gotta,
at that.
yeah, you guys gotta understand. Like we started this podcast literally just cause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I got on here because I made him feel guilty.
Yeah. And
Everyone
I tell a story?
asked me, how did we come together? And I'm like, we literally just all fucked with each other. And we literally were all like, and then me and Vic started it. And Duno's like, he sent us a video. Oh, dude, you want to say it? Go
So I was in no, you guys had already did one.
Yeah.
And then I remember like
well, it didn't have a name, so
No, not at
it was
all,
like
yeah.
a pilot.
And I think like me and Vic and Kylie were somewhere, and I was like, and then I was in Colorado for a show, and then I was zoomed in. I was like in the hotel, a Players hotel too, and
Yeah,
I zoomed
really
in
nice
on them, and
hotel.
I was like, fuck
With
yeah,
the
this how
middle
we doing
finger,
now.
yeah.
And then they were like, well, we could do something. And
Just
shit.
FYI, my biggest concern with Duno is that if he can come because he's so like booked and busy, and not that neither of us are, but like I feel like this fool has flights that he has to catch, and he's
Yeah,
like in
at
a
the
club
time he was.
in another state.
Yeah, that
all
was
the
like a
time.
crazy like 3 months for me.
So,
I was not in LA.
I didn't want to start having kind of a bit more experience than you
Yeah,
guys.
for
I
sure.
didn't want to have you sacrifice that and also not be here if we started something.
Oh,
like
nah,
this.
and
But
then-
you've been great.
Tuesdays is
You've been doing
Tuesdays.
amazing
I don't
things.
do nothing. And I wake up like at 10 a.m.
We record on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Because you guys see it on Fridays.
Oh
but we
yeah,
record on
I
Tuesdays.
wake up at 10 a.m. Do what I gotta do, eat some food, and I just lay down until I have to come here.
Yeah.
And then after I make plans. Even then, sometimes I just go home and like.
Yeah, I love it. We actually had our first industry night the other night. So I was a part of this Red Bull Batalla. It's like battle rap, but in Spanish. And it was a lot. I had to talk Spanish the whole time.
Ow.
And I didn't.
How do you-
Yay!
was like,
It's
what
funny
you
because
doing?
Maximo's like, I tried
I
it
don't
this
know.
weekend. I tried doing it.
I just felt like I
Well,
should
who?
insert it there.
I mean, Maximo, try it. Try it. He tried.
It sounds like chow. huh?
People think it is like chow. Okay, people think, just FYI, people think it's a meow. It's not a meow. I'm not trying to be a cat. I'm trying to be like how people go chow, right? But I just edit out the ch part, and it's just ow.
So like
It's
if
the
I heard,
chow, but it's the after part.
can we
Try.
zoom in on the? I'm not trying to. I try,
Vic tried it. Maximo
yeah,
tried
but
it.
Vic, they're famous. Wait,
What do you mean? What?
like food. That's Melrose shit.
Melrose.
Like for the homies at the block, they're gonna be like, why you do the ow for? You know? You like how I try to put it in there?
Ow. Why'd you do the ow?
Yeah, I
know
guess
the
I
way-
don't pull up to the block. I don't have to answer to the block. So
Yeah.
I guess,
My homies be watching this shit and just randomly text me like,
Fool, why'd you say that?
fool.
just say that. I heard you smack your lips in,
Nah,
in
they
minute
were like,
17.
they're like, hey, fool, why you lick your lips a lot, fool?
Yeah.
You know what I find you do a lot while I'm editing? Because I edit it. Duno does this a lot.
Oh yeah, he has
fool, I have-
he has like a tick or something.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so
We
like.
need to do a video of just Duno doing that.
I told you guys my ASMR video be busting, boy.
ASMR?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought about starting an ASMR channel before.
But that's not ASMR, dog.
No, but yeah, because if you were like to edit and it's just the sound, what?
Oh, okay. Do it. Do that on the mic.
No, I think we did it one time, but did you upload that? I think when I was like crunching and I was just doing this for like 2 minutes, you guys were just watching me.
Yeah.
Viral.
So, we had our first industry night at the Red Bull, not the actual event that I did, but the dinner before the event. It was like a media dinner. It was at the Highlight Room, which is like now the most poppin' spot. I want to say
So
in
poo in
Hollywood.
the club.
Facts.
Yeah. We had a dinner there. And first, like, how did you guys feel just going there initially? I think it was probably one of your first, had to be if your career is just starting.
I know I've been there before.
No.
Ah,
But like your
famous.
first like industry dinner, like the dinner.
Oh yeah, it was like super formal.
Yeah.
Me and Vic were the only ones dressed like fools. We came in like in a hoodie.
They wore hoodies and
Yeah.
like,
Fire hoodies though.
Fire hoodies. I had
What?
a Pro Club hoodie, Cozy Boys.
He had a mint one.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I had the mints on.
I had a teddy bear on my shirt and it was actually felt. So,
Well,
you feel
on
me?
these, the like menu is already predetermined. But like Duno kept looking at us like, so what do I order? And I'm like, no, you don't
was like-
order. They're just gonna bring shit out, dog.
And then I was like, so I gotta share like a plate with
I
somebody.
felt like a seasoned veteran because I've been to a few of these. So
Wow.
I was like, oh yeah, no, they just bring everything.
Yeah,
like
they
they're
just
just
bring
telling you
stuff out.
what's
They
coming.
were just
and
putting
you
me
have
up on
to-
game.
And you have to share it with everybody essentially, and you have to be like very courteous and not take too much, even though
Yeah.
you want it all. But you're just
Yeah,
like,
true
okay.
that.
I was taking everything out.
I'm like, I just want
Free
this pasta.
drinks.
Yeah.
Everybody else could have all this other dry ass chicken.
You
and
guys
shit,
can have the sides. It's fine.
Yeah.
But while we were up there, Duno was like, "Hey, is that an earthquake?" There was an earthquake while we
yeah.
were at the, and I don't know if we were in the best place or the worst place for an earthquake because we were
Best
on a
place.
rooftop. So it would be the best place because nothing falls on you.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be the worst place because you fall on everything. Like let's say the building like crashes, like you're gonna hit everything.
A good
on the way
landing.
down.
We have to understand, would you prefer being
Crushed.
the plancha or planchita? Like you ever did plancha when somebody's laying down and just plancha and everybody just jumps on them?
Oh,
Would
like
you-
dog pile?
Yeah.
I say plancha. I say
No,
plancha.
it's cool. No, you're
Yeah.
good.
It's the same thing.
So you feel me? Like, would you prefer being that
The
person?
one or the one on top,
Would you prefer doing the planchando or the
or the be the planchado.
or the I don't whatever?
Yeah. Which one would you rather?
I don't know. In my head, I was thinking like, bro, we're right next to glass. You feel me? But I'm like, it's not a bomb. We're going down. Unless the building goes like this, then we're fucked.
Yeah, they weren't
Yeah.
like super fucked.
No, me gusta cuando me planchan, but like I would rather be on top in the at the like if there's an earthquake,
Bag,
I'd much
huh?
rather be on top.
What is that? Like, is that cowgirl?
Brown bag. We weren't even talking
Well,
about
who's talking
sex.
about what?
Nah.
I'm talking
Nah.
about
I'll do
ironing.
brown bag. That's fine. But isn't that cowgirl?
It's a brown bag. Just keep fucking paying. Just stop talking about
Oh,
it.
Just
take out the
answer
Louis
it.
Vuitton. Wow.
Nah, you have to flex real quick,
I
guys.
don't. That's where I have my money.
Sheesh.
Wait, what are you?
Okay, don't
we're
answer
talking
it.
about being kids and planchando and dogpiling. You
Okay,
went
sure.
from
That's what he meant. Okay. All right, guys. All right. When I dive into the topics that you guys do, then now I'm bad. But if I check y'all on it, then I'm bad too. I can't win with you.
Yeah, but I'd much rather be at the top of the building for sure.
Yeah.
me too. With the top.
I was thinking like, would I jump on a tree? Would I jump? Or I felt like a game, like you jump on the thing that's falling,
Like
dum,
parkour
dum,
or
dum,
something?
dum. Yeah.
No, but Vic and Letty are like
We're
they're
scared.
being so industry. I was like, I think there's an earthquake. They're like, shh, don't say that because what if it's not? And I'm like, I
Dude, it's
feel
still
the thing
going.
moving.
The trip about that earthquake is that like it was for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
it just kept
everybody was
rolling.
like,
Like,
and I
dude,
was-
it's still earthquaking.
and then I'm loud, so regardless, they're gonna hear. They're like,
Yeah.
earthquake. Oh my God, it's an earthquake.
It's
Check
just
Twitter.
funny because I feel like
Yeah.
somebody has to announce it to the public and for it to be real to everybody. And
Facts.
Letty was like, earthquake!
I'm an announcer.
And then I'm like looking at
I got
everybody's
this, guys.
reaction.
I got
like,
this, guys.
I hope we're not too drunk because it was open bar. So I'm like, maybe we're just all drunk. And then
And they're like, oh my
everybody's
God,
like,
it is an earthquake.
yeah.
Oh my God, Tam.
Pinky up.
Oh, but also I always think of like us being in LAUSD. We get the earthquake drills, right? And it's about getting under your desk. Where
too big for that.
Where in real life does that work? I've never felt an earthquake and I'm like, oh my God, let me get under the desk. If anything, I
I
go
try
to
to
the
run
door.
outside to
Oh, the
The
little
door frame.
yeah.
What do you do in an earthquake? Or you just sit there and watch and hope it is over?
Honestly, I want to know what to do. We've never had a big. I mean, where you
We've
guys?
had earthquakes though. Like, have you ever been?
Yeah,
like,
but nothing too big. Where
But
like,
what happens in an earthquake? What do? You just stand there? Because I'm like, dude,
freeze
our
up?
training went to shit.
I try to run out my house.
Yeah.
Go outside.
Yeah,
I really try to
run
run outside.
and go like in the middle of the street where it's like nothing could really like. Well, depends where you live. Like if you live like in Silmar, like nothing's falling on you.
Shout out to Silmar because I saw y'all in the comments. Shout out to Silmar. We can't hate on the valley.
Yeah, shout
I'm
out
not
to
hating
someone.
on it.
By the way,
I used to live there.
You s-
In Juvenile Hall. Imagine I lived in Silmar. Fuck, I would cry. With
it was really fun growing up in Silmar or living in Silmar.
petting pigs, throwing hay at each other,
Yo, that shit is far.
riding your bike while the, like when you just hear the trees whistle. Is that what it is?
No.
The homegirl lives out there. I dropped her off one time after an event. That shit was 45
The
minutes.
homegirl.
You dropped off the homegirl at Silmar.
I did.
You must
You
really
would
like
drop
your
off your homegirl.
Listen, wait. Did he live in Downey at this moment or Hollywood?
Down.
Down.
Oh, you were.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not your
That's the
homegirl,
whole.
dog.
It was far.
You better.
Then you
That's
can friend
why
zone.
you turn your 20-minute drive into an hour drive.
That shit was.
Uber
That shit was
her.
a mission.
She's just a homegirl with an Uber. I'm just saying. Let's pay for her own fucking Uber.
Oh my god.
Oh, Uber's expensive.
Says the guy that drove to San Diego for a girl.
No, I want to go kick it with the homies. She just happened to live out there.
Okay. Well, why did you bring that? Okay, I don't have the Citizen app. I have the Ring app. And on Ring, you always get like alerts when shit like that happens. But with Ring, like now they have like a filter. Like I can't just write anything. I feel like on Citizen app, you could just write anything that happened.
Yeah.
Like, do you have Citizen app?
I had it, but it was so annoying. Like, two people fighting at the post office, and like, fool, I don't care. Like,
There's always somebody on the Citizen app wielding a knife or like brandishing a weapon.
Yeah, like in the
on
middle
Santa
of-
Monica Boulevard.
fool, in the middle.
Always, like every day.
I don't get it. I
Yeah.
just don't understand. Something's always happening in Hollywood.
Like
It's just
man
a
with a
smoker
machete.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
it's always some wild out of pocket shit. And it describes it like so perfectly.
I feel like you should start using Citizens app for other shit besides that shit. Like, you should start hooking up on Citizens app. Because low-key, like, the best
Well, yeah,
dating
baby
app...
girl, I'll like
Yeah.
some crime shit.
Like,
Like I'll shoot my shot.
yeah. on the
Capitalize
corner
this
of
Like,
whatever.
hey yo, I'm brandishing a knife
Yeah.
over on
Who's
over
trying
on
to get
Melrose.
this shanking?
That's stupid as fuck.
Because I feel like people always talk about, like, dating apps, right?
Yeah.
I think the apps that actually work for dating aren't meant to be for dating. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram is a great dating app, but it's not presented as a dating app. It's
Nah,
not
totally.
Tinder.
Because if you get on Tinder, it's like it's thirsty. It's like I don't know. I mean, no judging to people that do get on
Nah,
there,
you
but it's just
after calling them thirsty.
it's just not something I would do. It's weird. It
Yeah.
feels like is this? I guess because I'm extra paranoid, so I'm always like, is this person gonna kill me? Like, is this
Yeah.
a setup? Like, is they gonna rob me?
Yeah, I don't
You
know
know
how
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
about like
I've tried. Like, I've downloaded
Bumble, like Tinder.
Yeah, like
and
I've
shit.
downloaded Tinder when I like traveled and stuff, but like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You just gotta shoot your shot wherever you're at.
Were you being thirsty?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Josh has been on Tinder and Bumble.
I be on the Bumble,
The-
Chispa, all
The
that.
chispa,
The fucking
the Latino one.
Oh shit!
Hey,
There's a
chispa, if you trying to sponsor.
Hey, Chispa sponsorship. I'll sign up tomorrow.
Nah,
Jesus
you know
Christ.
what's so like deceiving about it? Like food, they be having like some baddies do the promo ads. Be like,
Oh,
damn,
but
bitch, I
they're
can
not
meet you
in
there.
All the influencers on
The
Chispa.
homie found love on Bumble though.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
the homie's like a white boy, and he met like a Mexican, Jamaican, like
Wow.
a beautiful girl on Bumble, and they've been together for like 2 years. and the
Mexican
homie's
and
like a
Jamaican?
little nerdy dude. Like,
Before I was with Jorge,
You were on Tinder?
I tried.
you're too famous to be on Tinder. Shut up.
I tried Coffee and Bagel or some shit like that. It's called it's basically Bumble.
Damn, for how much money are you making now that you tried an app called Coffee and Bagel?
It was exclusive.
No,
It was
what?
the only people in the radio for sure.
What? Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Don't laugh. I'm trying to open up
Okay,
and be
yeah.
vulnerable here.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Fuckers.
It's a fucking café con leche. What is it?
Yeah, it's legit. But I don't know why I tried. I felt like people would be on Tinder. I'm like, oh, okay, the person that really wants it is going to try these other ones. So I went on Coffee and Bagel, and it's basically like, I guess the guys are bagels, the girls are coffee. I don't know. It works something like that. People started DMing me on Instagram like, hey, is this you on Coffee and Bagel or whatever? And I just stopped. Like, I'm like, oh, no, they know who I am now.
Yeah, you're too famous.
So I still have a fucking profile there.
Can we see it?
I don't know. I don't even know how to get into it anymore. But like every now and then, you know how they send you like the promo
Oh,
emails,
yeah.
like so and so bageled you or some weird shit.
So
It's
freaky.
like a swipe or
freaky
whatever. Yeah.
Your bagel got toasted.
Yeah,
Your,
your
your bagel got toasted.
Your bagel's ready in the oven.
They put some creamer in your coffee. Come back.
Literally.
But imagine I would have met like my husband on
Nah.
Coffee and Bagel.
I feel like that's
Coffee's Bagel or
awkward
some
to meet
shit.
somebody on there in the first place. Like,
Yeah.
But you really gotta think about it. Like, you link with girls, random girls off Instagram.
who?
I wasn't saying Vic, chill. I was speaking in general.
You literally looked at him and pointed at him.
Well, we're guys. I mean,
So brown bag for dry snitching.
Brown bag.
well, they know Vic's a perro.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm just kidding. He's not a perro.
What is he? Yeah, what is he? What is Vic?
Fue de lobo, ya se pasó de perro.
Lobo. Wow.
Pasaste de perro.
It's like Shakira vibes.
Shakira's bad.
Nah,
Okay.
you could meet girls on Instagram.
This
You
is
can't
for
you can't
Duno.
meet girls on Twitter though. For sure, you can't meet girls on Twitter.
Well, apparently you guys are in a different Twitter than I am, because you guys are on a horny Twitter, and I'm not. On
I
that
know, but
same
like
Twitter.
you just like I've met girls on Twitter, but you can't meet a girl. Like it's like a bad move.
Why? Because
Why?
then she's gonna be fucking subtweeting you.
That
Yeah.
then you have to unfollow each other. Then you have to mute each other. Like it's just a bad. Like because think about it. Like you're in each other's like head basically if you follow somebody on Twitter. Like,
And do you ever like follow a girl while you're talking to her to make her feel special, and then you unfollow her, and then she asks you why you unfollow her?
You're better.
no, you do that all the time because you need to keep your ratio right.
No, I just like you're like I don't need you in my life no more. I'm gonna follow you.
Damn.
It's not a,
Unfollows to follow ratio. I get you.
Yo, from follow back to blocked.
Damn.
A love story.
no, I don't block him. I just unfollow them. And then randomly I'll get like, wow, you really unfollowed me? I'm like, my manager did it. Vic's on my bio with Kylie.
I want to get personal, but I feel like we can't. Like,
Why?
so, you guys just want to go to Don't You Know I'm Loco? We'll get into,
Now we could do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Chill. Why you making it sad for you?
because I'm an emotional person. I'm an emo person. A lot of viewers feel me like
I know they
very
made
deep topics.
Yeah, we could get
As
into it.
much as we have fun, what I've noticed is that we are one of the few outlets that really talks on the deep shit. Like last, I think it was 2 podcasts ago where we talked about like the Oscar de la Hoya stuff, and just I saw the people's reaction to us showing love to people that have gone through similar situations. Like that's some dope shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
proud of us.
Same.
Duno, I saw you on your Instagram yesterday at your friend's memorial, and it's crazy because we just talked about, like, my cousin just passed, another friend of yours just passed. Is it like crazy to see it all happening like one after the other?
Damn, like, so it's weird. It's fucking weird as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's weird.
So my homie died. One of my like homie Kevin. He died last month on the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
24th. I think right after a podcast. I told you guys. I
Yeah,
told you,
yeah.
Like,
After
I got,
the Dream podcast.
and what's crazy, yeah. It was crazy that I didn't even know. I seen it on a story, and I was like, what the fuck? So I started calling, texting everybody, ooh, and they're like, yeah, boy, overdose, ooh, you know?
Damn.
And then, my boy that passed
This past weekend.
on Sunday,
Yeah.
the first thing he did was hit me the next day, was like, hey, fool, like, but the homie wasn't doing too well, the one that just passed away. He was going through so much. But man, that's fool I grew up with, tough.
So you mean that the guy who
The one that recently passed.
the one who passed away a month ago?
was my boy too.
Was your boy?
Was like,
But-
he, like, I started tagging with him. Like, we started our
Yeah.
first crew.
Yeah, yeah.
He, like, that fool knew the nicknames before Duno.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, his family wasn't, it was just a lot going on.
Of course.
So he spent a lot of, like, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Secret Santas, like, my mom's other kids type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And then the homie that passed away 2 nights ago, he, like, we grew up on the Monster Building and everything. Like, we taught me how to fight, don't be a bitch, stop crying. You're, like, he was one of them fools, you know?
Yeah.
And he's one of the funniest persons I know, too. It's crazy.
That's
and
wild.
he, and yeah, and he, that for that, like, by daylight and shit. So, yeah, it's been a wild month for me, bro. But what's crazy, this shit, I was talking about it with the homies yesterday when I was, like, drunk crying and shit. I was telling them that, remember how I told you guys that I had 2 dreams about 2 of my closest friends dying?
Passing away.
And then 2 of my closest friends died,
Ended
like,
up passing away.
2 weeks later.
That's
And then,
wild.
and it's, like, back to back, like, fool.
Duno, can you stop dreaming, please?
Fool, I don't like dreaming with.
Yeah.
Because I live, fool, like, those dreams about my friends dying, fool, I remember them vividly. Like, I remember
Yeah.
screaming at my homegirl for, like,
You
I
said,
think,
like, the post. You remembered the post.
like, I remember making the post and, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you. Like, fool, that's so fucking crazy. And then this fool, when bro, like, when the homies called me for this, I was gonna go to Horror Nights, and I was like, but my phone was charged. I was playing 2K, and then they were like, and then the homie, it was 4 of us, me, the homie Georgie, the homie Lucio, and the homie that passed away, and then it was Julio. It was all 4 of us unstoppable. The first thing the homie Lucio did, he found out first. He texted me like, "Hey, Julio passed away," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" The first thing I did was call Georgie, and Georgie was like, "Lucio already told me."
Damn.
And I was like, "Fuck." So then I was like, man, my headspace was like everywhere and shit. So yeah, it's been a crazy, man. I'm fucking tripping.
It trips me out too. You know, like not to like get all like therapeutic or therapy session on you, but like I saw your post and like, especially like, I think you made mention about like you being too busy. And it reminded me of like this Kendrick Lamar song called You, where he talks about having survivor's guilt. And sometimes it's like you make it out and then you low key might even feel guilty for being the one that makes it out while other people are still going through some shit, you know, especially like with friends passing. You know, it's like that's some real shit. Like that really happens to people, you know?
Nah, that shit, yeah.
That can eat people alive. I feel like that still affects Kendrick to this day.
Oh, yeah.
Like even in that You song, like he talked about like only being able to FaceTime the homie in the hospital,
before he passed,
but not being able to make it because he was on tour.
On tour, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's easy to feel guilty in those situations.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, shit, I'm nowhere in Kendrick's level.
No.
And I know boy busy. So like, you feel me? I can only imagine like, but fool, like, you know, you feel like an asshole way. Like, like fool, like I've been, like I don't have, like one, my homie was going through it, so I didn't have time to babysit nobody, boy. And man, shout out Danner. Danner was like, hey fool, like, he's like, you did nothing wrong for people can't be mad at you for trying to get your money, you know?
Yeah.
But you feel like an asshole way, because he'll hit me like, and it would just be like on a random like Wednesday. I'm like, I gotta film later.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to drink or this. I just been hella fucking busy.
Right.
And then like like all my homies have these recent talks with him, and all I have is like, hey fool, keep doing your thing, make the block proud. Where you at? And I'll be like, I'm filming, Papa. He'll be like, be safe, like. But he was going through it, fool, drunk and shit. You feel like, I'm like, damn, I should have fucking called off that day and want to go kick it.
But like, and I think that like, you saw by when you talked to his family that he understood. Cause he was like, his family was telling you like,
nah, that's my other homie.
Proud of you.
Yeah, that's my other homie, and that's the one I haven't. And him too. The last time I seen him was my mom's birthday, and his homies that he be with every day was like, you know, the ones that he be with. He was like, they were like, hey, fool, that fool was proud of you, way. Like, he used to brag about you. Like, not like in a sense to where like,
no, he's
because he never asked me for shit, you know, but in a sense to where he was like, hey, yeah, that's my boy, you know, he's doing his shit. And with this fool, it was kind of like, our moms knew each other, like, so yeah, fucking guys.
It's a lot, but I really feel like that's the most important part. Like, that when you did have that time together, y'all were always A1 for you.
Nah, bro, the homie's mom was like, man, I got videos of you guys, like, babies, like she like, have a video when I used to have a mohawk. She have a video when you have a mohawk.
You used to have a mohawk?
Well, I was raised by rockers, so you know, like.
Yeah, but like, I would love to see you in a mohawk.
I look fucking stupid.
You should do one.
But she was, bro, but like, she's like, I have videos of you guys when you guys used to box each other.
Yeah.
When like, bro, like just endless. Bro, we literally, and I didn't go, I mean, I did. I want to go pay my respects.
Yeah.
Man, we seen his body covered up, his family, you know, everything. But I was like, man, I'm not putting no candles where he died at. I still did, but where I've been posting is where we grew up. And it's where he loved, you know, where we grew up together.
Okay, so that's where you decided to do the memorial. That's dope.
Well, no, they had one over there, his homies from But me and my homies, like everybody that we grew up with, and like, yeah, we fucking put it right there and we got shit bad as fuck. And what's cool is like, you know, I grew up in a block where, you know everybody, like, oh, go to fucking Wolf's house to get some soda or some queso fresco or tortillas. Like, so, you know, everybody came out. Like, even my aunt still lives on the block I grew up with. She came out and, like, gave me a hug and shit.
For Dia de los Muertos, does your mom do ofrenda? Do you do an ofrenda?
It's the...
yeah, like the what is it called?
What is it called?
It's where they put all the pictures. It's an ofrenda. It's like a... Damn,
it's another word for it.
Yeah.
Altar,
like an altar.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She puts it for my grandpa and then her brother, and then I just, you know, I already have two of the I have the homie Mon, the homie Sykes. I just gotta add these niggas.
Well, I think it's important that like other cultures don't necessarily have that, a day of remembrance for the people that have passed away, and I think they appreciate that about Mexican culture, is that we have a day where we celebrate our dead, and we put places for them, we like put the altars for them, leave food, their favorite drinks. But it's so important for us to do that just mentally because it allows us the space to remember them. Sometimes, like in me and dealing with grief, one thing that I learned is that instead of like just trying to, because like let's say we have a Thanksgiving, right? And someone from my family passed away. We're gonna be sad, but we're not gonna want to talk about it. But that's gonna be worse because we all feel the loss anyway. So the best thing to do in those situations is make a place for that person, put a photo for that person, and like allow that space to fill, at least talking about it and knowing that in a group you all feel the same. That's just something like, I know we want to talk about like the different things we do for like people that have passed away.
Yeah,
I think that's really important to do because it's actually like good for your grief is when you actually give the dead a space in life versus just they were only here when they were alive, because that's just going to be the like, it's kind of like throwing shit under the rug basically.
Nah, yeah, I was fucked. That's why when we talk about topics, I was like, oh, this is a good topic. Because, you know, you do shit for a lot of different homies. Like, my homie Ma, when he died, we left him a streak and a cat because he was a tagger. Mm-hmm. And the homie, I've never done that before, but the homie got a beer, and he put his thumb, and it was a full beer, and he placed it down on the floor, and the beer goes away slowly. Like, the water comes out. Shit. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, so it's like that fool's drinking it.
Wow.
But I've never seen nobody do it. Like, he does this, and then it'll be like... And
it's like the rituals we do have for like remembering people.
Yeah, because I think like because like, you know, like I know like when my grandpa passed away, they gave him like a bottle, or like I remember nobody wanted to drink because, you know, you kind of feel guilty.
Yeah.
And then my oldest aunt was like, that fool was a drunk. Yeah. That's what he liked doing, so get drunk. Yeah. Everybody got fucked up that day. And yesterday I got drunk as fuck with all the homies, cried and played rock en español all night.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's dope. I feel like people just gotta grieve in the way they want to remember their friend. You know, like everybody doesn't have to be sad necessarily. Like you got to do, again, what that person would want. Right. You guys to do what he loved doing when he was here. You know
I think like, no one teaches us how to grieve. No one teaches us like, you do this step day 1, you do this day 2, you do this day 3. But an important thing is rituals. I read an article, and I think it was like a TED Talk article, but that's where I got like, make a place for them. Like, it's going to be sad, but it's going to be sad regardless. Yeah. And it's going to be more sad if you don't make a place for them, or you don't give them that space to miss them and cry for them. And then you guys are all just internalizing it, right? Yeah. No one wants to talk about like the elephant in the room. But if you give them that presence, you allow for it to become less of like a heaviness and more of like, no, they're here, this is what they would like type of stuff. And I think just our culture naturally does that with things like Day of the Dead.
What's so crazy? I remember the Dia de los Muertos from Blood In, Blood Out. You know, they started like just killing each other like in prison. But I remember just like I was like, why is that happening on the day you're supposed to be like kind of like peaceful or something? I was like, fuck culeros.
Well, it's kind of weird because I feel like us as Mexican Americans, like we're caught in between like two cultures, right? Fact. So like when somebody dies, it's like there's like an American way to grieve, and then there's like a Mexican way to grieve, right?
I just feel like the American way is very like procedural. Like, okay, you're going to have the wake. Okay, you're going to have the church. Okay, you're going to the funeral.
It's different like in Mexicans, like when...
It's like the Rosario for 9 days.
The Rosario.
Fuck, those are so long.
Yeah, I would go with my grandma.
No, they are, but they're...
I would go with my grandma, and she would be like the one...
She's the one that reads it? Each little ball?
Yeah, she's really like good at that. She'll go like literally... Anytime anybody would pass away, they would like call her and be like...
Yeah, my mom's the one that does it too.
Read it. Yeah, because not everybody can do it.
No.
And then, but you know, like the all cultures are so different. Like, there was a lady that... was living across the street from my dad's house. I believe she was Chinese, and she passed away. And then they have a way different way of dealing with. Yeah, they took out all of her furniture, all of her clothes, and they took it out like that same day that she died. And then they took it away. Like you have to like, I don't know, it's like something.
Yeah, everybody has.
And don't quote me on it being Chinese. I can't remember exactly like what she was. We didn't know them that well, but. It's some Asian culture where like they did that and they took all her stuff out, and then the next day they kind of like acted like nothing happened, but that's their way to grieve, and that's not wrong.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
Cultural for
it's
sure.
It's cultural.
Nah, and then I think even it's not just even ethnicity. I think it's where you're from in the city. Like LA has this thing where like we tagged up the whole block.
That too, yeah.
The whole
that's crazy.
RIP whoop, and like we're all from crews, and we started making different acronyms from the crew that like related to him, and we did a bunch of shit. We left that fool a 40. The homies left that fool a blunt.
Yeah.
They put some weed right there. They tagged all over his candles, like his favorite songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
We played loud ass music, like 3, 4 in the morning, just fucking bumping. Like, first of all, who gonna tell me shit? Nobody, right?
Yeah.
And then we just go. You know, I think like different like cities, because I know like one of my homies was telling me that like in his city they do some other shit, and I'm like, oh, in LA, you just fucking. And then, you know, like, even I've never seen, like, I can't quote, you don't quote me on this, but I've, like, at least from my scene in the hood, we always spell their name with their candles and then shit like that. So I think, like, LA just, like, LA's a little different, like.
Yeah, Nip did that for Fats, and I think they did that for Nip, too.
Yeah, like, you know, you spell their name with the, you know, that's what makes a city.
There's a tributes. It's your own way
Yeah,
to
facts.
tribute these people.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot, and I really feel like it's crazy because we might have given people ideas on how to grieve too. I just feel like there's literally no blueprint for this, and it's really tough to like figure out when it's happening, you know. So maybe like that's just the stuff that I learned. Like literally, like if it's Thanksgiving, make a plate for them, put their photo there. It'll help.
Oh, I've never done that before. I might have to try that.
They're gonna be on your mind anyway, you know, and it'll feel beautiful. Like for example, like my grandma who's passed away or my grandpa who's passed away. It's been years since they.
You guys make her a plate?
Yeah, but we have her photo and his photo at the table there. So then it allows for them to be present, and you're just thankful, like you know. And I think it's just our own way to tribute the people that we care for that are still here. What trips me out about Lauren London is that. She's really been working and she's really feels like, damn, I wish more people knew that you could still carry on a relationship even when someone's passed. It's like, clearly it's really hard. It's really tough, but it's not impossible. But we're never taught that. We're never taught how to keep the communication when someone passes, you know, but I think we're more of like a sensitive beings to maybe we still do receive messages. Maybe we still do feel those little things of, are you still here? Like, are you sending me something?
Yeah.
And, like, she's really made it, I feel like her mission to tap into that and to, like, be that example for other people. Like, you could still carry that on beyond whatever this dimension is.
Yeah, and you could tell by, like, her posts.
Right.
Like, on his birthday and stuff like that.
Still very real.
Like, if he's really here, like, the
Yeah.
stuff she says, like, she talks to him and stuff like that, I think that's dope. And, again, that's how everybody grieves differently.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Take a deep breath.
Shout out to your homie.
No, for sure.
Nah, yeah, shout out the fucking guy. I think this comes out Friday. They're gonna have check my
Oh yeah,
IG.
GoFundMe. We're gonna put the GoFundMe link in our bio, and we'll have that in our
yeah,
post
for sure.
too.
That shit on my bio already.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have a kermesse for him. So go pass by and get some food at South Central. I think on 65th and Hooper.
Yeah.
Go get some grub. Good food.
Yeah.
Good El DF food.
Wow.
Oh yeah, his family was from El DF.
That's awesome.
That's why me and him related
And
so
his
much.
mom knew your mom.
But his dad, his dad, like I know this fool, like his dad, like when this fool was older, he'll like smoke a blunt, and my dad would be like smoked out in the back, and they're like talking shit.
Damn.
So I think it's cool. Like, fool, I have good memories with that
Goes
fool.
back, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't cry yesterday till like I was already kind of like on my second Don Julio bottle, and everybody was like.
Everyone
Talking.
cries at their second Don Julio bottle.
And then I was kind of like,
you're not alone, bro.
yeah, and I was like on my zone, and then I started thinking about like, damn, I remember when you saw me with a BB gun in my face, and like when we used to like suck each other out, and like
Jesus Christ.
when you used to get mad at me, or when I used to like, you feel me? So it was cool.
Nah, Duno, I love that for you. I think those moments are very important in your life too. So
Nah, yeah, for sure, man.
shout out to you, Duno.
Yep.
Shout out the guys, our pre-British.
Yep.
Let's get into Don't You Know I'm Local. Who was that? Brown bag, whoever that is.
Angie.
Josh.
Fucking
Josh?
Josh always
Fucking
does it.
cameraman, you piece of shit.
Dog, we need to just have a cup so Josh can pee in it because this fool always leaves to pee.
Do you have one kidney?
Do you have one kid?
He might.
Yeah, I gave it to my freaking dying grandma.
Wow.
Oh.
Did you really?
No.
Oh,
Make you feel bad. He's just toxic.
yeah, that food. First, birds aren't real, now this shit.
All right, this is the debate. Fuck Michael Jackson versus Drake. This is a fucking debate. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
What shoe is the more LA shoe? Chucks or Cortez?
Fuck, that's a good one.
Answer.
You guys been around longer.
I mean, to me, like, for...
None of us are LA because
for
none
most
of us are wearing.
I know. For most of my life, you couldn't wear Cortez. Like, it was way too gang related.
You know what I was gonna say? That I think Cortez is a gang banging thing. Like
Yeah.
people want to take the whole cool little bush and
Chucks are not gangbanging?
They are,
Nah,
but it depends
but-
the color.
Yeah, but it's more
And it depends
universal.
The laces on your string, like the shoelaces.
That only,
The
I,
laces.
that only,
Yeah,
that only.
exactly.
I think that's only like if you were to talk about like I think like the whole like black LA and Latino shit. I think at this point it's like you weren't gonna get shot for wear. If you were Dickies in a big ass shirt that was 3X and you were a medium, then maybe. But I wasn't even born in that era. That was like the
What?
90s era.
Yeah. No, I get what he's saying. No, it's literally like I felt like going to middle school, even in high school, like I couldn't wear Cortez. Like
Right.
now they're kind of cool and hip and trendy, but back then I could not. Like I felt like it was just an
I think
invitation.
for a girl it's different because like
Yeah.
we're not gangbanging.
Did you sharpie your eyebrows?
No girl sharpies her eyebrows. Fool.
Nah,
That's
nah.
a fucking stereotype.
I love that
There's
stereotype.
eyebrow pencil.
Girls definitely sharpied their eyebrows.
No, there's eyebrow pencils
I know,
that
but-
might be dark.
but some of them
But-
definitely took a Sharpie to them.
Not the guys telling the girls what the girls did.
I mean, like one girl
You're-
once put Sharpie on her
No.
face.
Your era for
Oh,
sure.
one girl once did it, so
Yeah.
that means we all
I didn't
Sharpie
say you
our
all
pen-
did it. I
our
said one.
eyebrows.
I said one.
It's literally our eyebrow
Probably two.
pencils. They probably tattoo their eyebrows, but I don't
That
know
too.
the Sharpie. I think the Sharpie is like a characterization shit. Like it's just too
But I
much.
think from all that, somebody tried. it.
Cortez or freaking Chucks. Cortez or Chucks. Which
I'm gonna
more
go
are they?
with. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Cortez's.
They're more LA.
Even though I never wore them, I just think they're more LA.
You've never worn
My
Cortez.
foot, my foot's too fat. It's uncomfortable.
I think
I feel like they're good for wide feet.
For fat people,
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
for
No,
fat
because
people?
they like the Chucks are more
Oh,
tight.
you're gonna say.
I
I'm
have
just
I have a
kidding.
wide foot. I have a wide foot.
I know, just kidding. No,
And
but I
Cortez
think
are bomb for me.
Chucks are for sure more comfortable. I fuck with Chucks more, just cause.
Chucks are more comfortable.
Then Cortez's,
Chucks are not more comfortable.
I promise you they are.
I took Chucks to Disneyland. I fucking hated my life.
Oh shit.
I
you're always supposed to get, like, a
hated
size
my
or, like, a size or
life. But Cortez are like more. It's cushion.
Yeah, but they're the worst to jump fencing. Cause you know how they're like thick from the top. The Chucks, you know how they're like bend so easily.
Yeah.
But it also hurts when you gotta like hoorah, and then you land. I was like, ah, it hurt a little
that
bit.
landing.
Yeah,
On your
yeah,
foot.
yeah.
The thing is,
Don't
like
support.
Chucks weren't they made for? Weren't they basketball
Yo,
shoes?
I can't
I'm like,
believe
how the
that
fuck would
people in the
play
NBA, like Will Chamberlain, used to play in
in
Chucks.
Chucks? It's like
Fucking
no,
psycho.
Will Chamberlain with a
they're
tag. on
flat
his
as
head.
fuck.
Nah, but it.
I see why people they bench with Chucks. Like it's good for like bodybuilders use Chucks because it's flat.
I
But
don't know. But I don't know. I was gonna say Chucks at first because I'm like, oh, that's like a super LA shoe.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking about it. I don't know if anybody outside of LA has ever bought Cortez.
I feel like they've bought the Cortez that have like the red, white, and blue.
Fucking the white G ones.
No, not
the Captain
white
America
G
ones.
Yeah, like the ones that are like white,
Yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
red and blue. I'm
Which
like,
ones
that
are the
feels
most
like
gangbanger ones?
The
The-
white
the
guy will
all-
buy that
like
one.
The
Chucks,
white and blue ones or
like
the black and white
no,
ones?
the all blacks.
The
Those
gray
feel like
ones. The
fucking-
gray ones.
Oh, the
The
gray
gray
ones.
ones.
The
yeah.
gray ones are fucking super. Dispárame, por favor, boys. Like, those shit are super. Arrest me for nothing, boys.
I am doing a crime.
Like, you just know you're gonna go rob somebody.
you know
They
what?
are like our black Air Forces.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The Cortez.
But Edgar's wear black Air Forces now, so it kind of
Oh, okay.
like, you know.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Cortez's.
They're more
I think I'm
LA.
gonna say Cortez.
I think when it comes to outside people, if you ask them what's the LA shoe, they're gonna say Chucks.
Yeah.
And I think like to the world, Chuck is the shoe. Like the Chucks are the shoe.
You know what gives me anxiety? When I see like people like on like just have dirty Chucks on, like, and they're like they have like some
Really?
like yellow Chucks, like fool.
I feel like the best Chucks are dirty Chucks, cause clean Chucks is like what the fuck, fool? Like you're a hipster. Like you have to have dirty Chucks for it to feel
I feel
real.
like hipsters have the dirtiest Chucks.
They have the dirtiest shoes.
They love it. Yeah, like
Well, it's because they
they're
buy
like
the white ones.
that, and
The
then they're
black
just,
ones and
they-
the blue ones are ours.
I ain't gonna lie. I think white Chucks were meant for girls.
White Chucks.
Yeah, because at
little
all of high
sexism.
school, all girls just wear white Chucks and
yeah.
like blue light
the low
jeans.
top ones.
Brown bag.
What I said?
Cause you're a little sexist over here.
No, I'm just saying. I
Okay.
thought the shoe looks is
Okay.
a little more feminine.
High top Chucks or low top Chucks?
Low top.
Low top?
Yeah, you're weird if you wear high top Chucks.
Really?
It's like rocker shit. My mom does that.
Okay.
Give me my rug.
What about the high top Chucks that you fold?
No, oh my.
Oh, you remember
Hipster.
those?
Remember when they had the inside a different
Yes.
color?
That's tunti shit.
Yo,
That was-
let these
no.
stuff their socks.
Yeah.
No, at the
That
time-
was like Yin Yang Twins era.
At
that
the
was
time,
like,
that shit was
yeah.
busting, bro. That shit was like a two-tone.
Like,
Yeah.
if I were,
That's like
You
having
had-
a different brim these
You
days.
had the you had the
Fucking-
jeans that you put the little fucking rubber band,
The
and then
rubber
you have the
band?
chucks that you flip.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
That's
shit.
our shit. Yeah.
Did you stuff your shoes?
Wow.
Stuff the shoes
stuffing your
with an extra
shoes.
sock?
I forgot
Yes.
about you. Never stuffed
I
your
did that.
shoes.
I did
Okay,
that one
people,
time.
we're talking about different generations here.
Yeah.
No,
Eras.
I totally forgot about stuffing your
That's
shoes.
chundaro.
Yo,
way.
one time I
That's
did
super
that.
chunty.
The
fool.
It was.
coolest people did it though.
That's
Facts.
MacArthur Park shit right
It
there.
looked.
did that in
It looked
Glendale.
cool. It looked cool,
Yeah.
but I remember I had PE that day. And I was running, and then just a sock fell out of my shoe. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why does this guy have extra socks in his shoe? I just looked like an idiot.
No, that's a trip. I forgot about that. That's
Damn,
insane.
you guys are old.
Yeah.
Way.
No, but
Yeah.
at that time, people liked the high top chucks.
Yeah, high top
It was
chucks
like
were
a
in.
thing. Like
Yeah.
it was when people wore their long ass shirts. Remember, like the 3X shirts, but
Yeah.
you don't need 3X.
Yeah.
And then they had their little high top chucks.
I still have a homie that dresses
Wow,
like
that's
that.
insane.
Like, he be like, let me get your sweater. I'm like, fool,
There's
you,
always
you
the
weigh like
homie
100
that
pounds.
still
fool.
is back then.
Yeah, that fool,
Yeah.
like, he'll be like, fool, tall hands. I'll be like, fool, what do you buy? Just click. Like,
All right, so just for the debate's sake, I say Chucks, you both say Cortez.
Cortez.
Let
Yeah.
us know in the comments which shoe do you think is more LA?
what do you think, Max?
What you think?
What you think? What shoe think?
Chunti.
So what?
Chuntara.
Chunti and proud. All right.
I definitely think it's Cortez.
Yeah, see?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you guys. I'm not trying to beat you guys.
I'm just
this is a
saying.
debate. One of us has to have the opposite view, guys.
versus one.
Come on.
Boy Alliance.
Dick Alliance for sure. Angie, hurry up. She's in the OC. She doesn't count. Oh my God! I asked her what.
What's the
Hold
Orange
on.
County shoe?
I asked her what the Orange County shoe is. Angie, what is it called?
It's a van.
No.
What did she say?
No. What is it? Perry's.
The Sperry's?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what the fuck is.
I know what they
Sperry's?
are. Boat shoes.
Yes.
Boat shoes.
What?
I thought it was
I
Vans.
don't care. I don't care. I don't
Can
care.
you Google
I thought it would be
and show us?
Vans.
I don't give a
like-
fuck.
No, I want you to see it. I want you to see
It
what the
sounds
fucking
boat
OC
shoes.
is saying is their shoe.
The OC said that?
Angie is the OC in this room.
Oh. Hey,
I thought it was Skechers.
I thought it was Skechers.
thought it was
Skechers.
Tom's. I thought it was Tom's.
Tom's?
Oh, the Toms. Remember that shit?
Yeah, you buy one and
Yo,
a
that
little
was-
That was my
Damn.
era. That was my era. Because
That
everybody
was
was
your-
shuffling Toms.
Yo, that was a
used to
scam.
Wait, you had
Shuffle.
Tom's?
No, I didn't shuffle. Fool, you a fool.
What'd you shuffle?
You swear I wore Toms.
Tams. He wore Tams.
Tams.
You wore Tams.
Fat ass off.
From the swap meet.
You wore Tams.
Nah, you have to be fool. That's paisa way. Fool, if I were, I don't know. I used to be like, if I heard they were really comfortable and I was like, yeah,
Hold on, but you used to shuffle, huh?
yeah, I did. I thought I did. I used to like shuffling. I went to like 3 high schools while shuffling now.
Could you still shuffle?
No, I think when
Have
I'm
you
drunk,
ever tried it like in the
when I'm drunk, I'm a fucking.
every day I'm shuffling?
I even turn my hat while I was doing the moves. You know who's a really good shuffler? Denner
Ah.
and P. They go like P. Let me see him.
Oh, wow.
These are
Oh my
Sperry's.
god.
They
That's
pop
the
hella
OC shoe.
ecstasy.
We'll put it on the screen.
Oh, that's paisa, man.
The boat shoes.
Angie, stop fucking trying to justify the ugly ass shoes y'all have over there.
So Cortez, Chucks, and those.
Sperry's.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Sperry's.
The people in Orange County are going to have something to say about that. Oh, no, my Rolex.
Rolling. All right. This is hilarious, guys, because every episode I think we start talking about the Clippers, and we always talk about like why are they even at Staples? Like
Yeah.
why do they even stay
Fuck
here?
out of there.
They are getting the fuck out of here. Supposedly,
Finally.
I think by 2022 or 2024, one of those, they're going to be moving to Inglewood. How do we feel?
Finally, like it's kind of like before they turned 18, let them be free. You know what I mean? Like we already shunned you guys for so many years. Like, and then for now it's time to prosper and be yourself.
Get away.
Yeah, go find your identity. It's like
I
when you
mean-
tell a girl, go find yourself.
God. I mean, it's just like weird because I have an affinity for Inglewood. Like I was born there. Like I grew up very close by, and it's weird to have all these like major things moving into these neighborhoods that aren't suited for it yet. And
Yeah.
that just goes to show that like they're trying to get everybody the fuck out of there.
Poor Inglewood. They just started putting shit on top of
Gentrification
them. Huh?
shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
bro, there's a lake in Inglewood now.
There's a lake in Inglewood?
Yeah, at the fucking stadium at SoFi.
Oh, wow.
There's a lake there.
gotcha.
I wonder how
A
Ruchi feels.
a man-made lake.
True that.
No, I swear. Like, it's just.
You
you
think
gotta
Ruchi's
think-
mad?
Probably. I mean, the thing is like
think
now
Ruchi's
now
mad?
maybe you can live there. Like if if you're a rich rapper from Inglewood, you just stay there, man.
Yeah.
Because the price is about to go up.
If I'm a Clipper fan, am I happy or am I upset? Because I feel like there's a thing with Clipper fans that they want to put it in our face in LA that they got a ring or like a freaking a flag up in the rafters. Like they want to prove us wrong in our house.
No, I think they're so happy because they're gonna have their own space. Like,
are you happy, Maximo?
Super happy.
Right? Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys,
they gotta-
because
But they have like their own home now.
The perception is that they're in the Staples Center basement.
I'm gonna see you guys there.
I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
Oh yeah, if it's state of the
It's
art,
gonna
that
be-
fool's a billionaire with the
Yeah,
owner.
that shit is
So
gonna
I
be
already
nice.
know that shit busting.
He says he's gonna have the comfiest seats out of all the stadiums.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be there watching the
Leg
Clippers
room,
lose.
baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching
You know
the
what I'm saying?
Clippers
Shit
lose.
like
there.
There's
this.
gonna be bright ass lights like how they always at the Clipper games. Have you ever been to a Clipper game? The lights are bright as fuck. It's like, oh fuck. It's a difference in a Lakers home game and a Clippers home game. The Clippers is like bright ass lights. They do a bunch of like shit during
Halftime shows, like-
where Lakers is dim light. It's more dim and like cool.
It's
and,
player.
like, yeah,
Lakers
it's
shit
super
is player. It's
Super player.
It's corporate. It's for winners only. For bosses.
You can't see your outfit
You know what
at the
I'm
Laker game,
Oh
Vic.
my god.
No, they can't. But I'm gonna
Come
be in
on,
the
man.
300s anyway, so nobody can see me from up there.
That's where you can afford it.
Yeah, that shit is
Clippers.
expensive, dog.
But
yeah.
okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it's cool. They're gonna get their own space. It's gonna be like a more of a rivalry. I feel like probably. They can finally hang up their second round banners comfortably.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is
Fucking
good.
No
give Blake Griffin
competition.
a statue.
They're gonna give
Blake Griffin.
JJ Redick. They're gonna give JJ Redick.
We're sponsored by Bumble.
Chris
You are?
Paul.
We got, we got a little Bumble area if
Who's
you want
your
to come through.
favorite Clipper?
Mine.
Yeah, because I have a favorite.
You have a flavor. It's flavored.
A
Flavored Clipper.
Yeah, I have a flavor Clipper.
I think I would have to go with probably Chris Paul. Fuck with his game and Blake Griffin.
I would say Matt Barnes, because
I
I
fuck
like
with Matt
how
Barnes.
gangster he is. Even though he didn't do shit to Kobe when he did the little.
Yeah. Mine is Quinn Richardson and
Why?
Darius Miles. That era, I did fuck with the Clippers in that era. Like they weren't like I wasn't a Clipper fan, but the Lakers were so good at that time. It was like cool to just look at the Clippers and be like, oh, that's cute. And they had a good team, but it was like a young team. Like
Yeah.
they do the Knuckleheads podcast now, and it's super dope. So
Yeah.
I fuck with D Miles and Quinn Richardson. They were
Yeah.
like the young up and comers.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
did
yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a cool era. I was like in 5th grade.
Yeah, fuck him.
Bye. Na 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 na.
They should move to Palmdale.
They should have. Yeah, they should have moved to Palmdale.
No one moves to Palmdale.
Hey, goodbye.
I know a lot of people that moved to Palmdale actually.
Yeah, same.
Ex-felons.
Ex-fellas.
Damn, Maximo, you're gonna target our fucking podcast,
Just kidding, guys.
dog. But we might be switching LA teams, right?
Oh,
Not basketball, but maybe
or
soccer.
baseball.
Oh, soccer. You guys, so should I pull up his name?
Yeah.
I sent you guys a screenshot. Can you guys check?
So of course, you guys have been here when we talked about LAFC versus Galaxy, right? And for the most part, LAFC hooked it up. We went to an LAFC game. We're on
Facts.
the field, killed it. It was amazing.
Yep.
But this DM might change our mind, because Duno got hit up by a Galaxy player
He had the blue check.
who's a fan of the podcast.
Shout out to you. What's his name?
We're getting there right now.
Adam.
His full name. The soccer player. You know they like.
What's the number?
Adam.
And he
Wait,
hit
say-
up
say it to
Duno
him,
and
like-
was like, "Hey, I listened to the podcast.
Adam Saldana.
I'm catching
Hey,
up on the
that's-
podcast."
Shout out to him. He's my favorite Galaxy player.
Yeah, he's my favorite now too.
And that he wants to take, Jesus Christ, he wants us to go to a Galaxy game now. So
Yeah.
are we switching
Let's
sides?
go.
I think our soccer fanship is a little bit
It's
fair weather.
Yeah. I mean, it can be bought.
Yeah,
Basically.
we can be bought. We got a
So
price.
our soccer
Yeah.
team, we can be bought. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey Galaxy, you want people to fuck with y'all? Fuck with the brown bag.
Yeah.
We got fans. They
you-
will come.
Are you? I think the brown bag fans are Galaxy fans. So.
Oh yeah, they were on us.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Honestly, I thought when I seen that, I just thought he was like, oh, maybe like a media person or like,
Yeah.
and now he's an actual player, professional. I think he's Latino too, so shout out him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he
What
probably
else
like,
would he be? What's his name?
Saldana?
Saldana.
Yeah.
Adam Saldana.
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah. Whoever lets us be on the field longer is my favorite
Yeah.
team. Honestly.
What are we eating? Do we get
Yeah.
free drinks
Free
pass?
drinks, yeah.
Can Letty bring the babies?
Can they kick the ball?
Yeah.
Can Vic bring his princesa?
Oh, it's Reina. His Reina.
Princesa? Or reina or reina?
But shout out to you and shout out
Rosecrans
to
My-
Vic's, hey, Rosecrans Vic's partner.
Did we talk about that the last podcast?
Please talk about it.
Okay, so we had a beer pong
Tournament.
Shout out Cypress. We had a beer pong tournament at Catch Gallery. Fool, it was like weekday and after night. You know, you
wouldn't
have
have
the
wanted
babies.
to go. You wouldn't have wanted to go.
Why?
Because it's like
You always say it.
it's like it's ratchet. It was ratchet. What?
So
And we're
I don't like ratchet shit.
and we're whores, and you're a wife, and a beautiful person.
My husband could have been my partner.
Where the baby's going? I think.
Oh,
about
now
this
you
stuff.
care.
Usually would be like,
I
"Buh."
have a theory on why I wasn't invited, but we'll let that go.
Okay, so, yeah, Vic's there with La Reina, but I'm announcing the teams. But I thought Vic was trying to be punny. I can't fucking talk today. I thought Vic was trying to be. Oh yeah, all right. So you're not invited. I thought Vic was trying to be funny. So it said Rosecrans Vic, and so every team had like a name. So one of the teams was like the Exes, and it was like somebody put like Pro Club or whatever. I thought Vic was trying to be funny, so it said Rosecrans Vic plus Rosecrans Vic's partner. I'm thinking the homie don't want to, let people know.
Yeah, what it is.
For La Reina at the crib, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking this was trying to be funny, so I keep announcing it, and she's just staring at me.
Cause she's met Duno at. I fuck with her. I like her.
I like her.
So it's Vic's lady's friend, but on the board it said Vic's partner, and this fool, even though he knows the lady friend, just kept calling her Vic and Vic's partner, Vic and Vic's partner. Passed to round
so
2,
funny,
Vic
yeah.
and Vic's partner.
And then when I'm done, I'm like walking up, and she's like, "Hey, fool, you don't have a name, right?" And I'm
Yes,
like,
girl,
"Yeah, I know it."
yes.
And she's like, "So why are you calling me Vic's partner?" I'm like, "That's what it says on the board." So I'm thinking the homie's trying to get me in trouble on some weird shit, you know what I mean? But I'm like, damn, now I feel like a piece of shit. Because I got in trouble that night, too.
Wow.
Because I couldn't think of a name, so I just put the homie, and she was like, "I'm the homie now?"
Oh, you friend zoned her? Damn.
And I'm like, you know how much the homies mean? You should be proud of being part of that shit.
I make albums with the homies.
You feel me? We eat together, girl. You better feel
Wow,
special.
You're so cute.
That's funny.
I like how you always turn it around on the girl.
Like, fool, she trying to make me feel like shit. Like,
Yeah.
she'd be proud to be part of that.
You should be proud to be a homie.
In 10 years, we're going to have a documentary about ourselves, you feel me?
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Can we set in stone that we're gonna watch the Canelo fight together?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Canelo Plant.
If
Yeah.
Canelo already won, the
He
dude,
won
the dude
already,
swung,
yeah.
he dodged, hit him with a fucking counter.
You know, that's why I think Canelo pushed him. So they were having, what is it, like the face-off, like a media event,
Yeah, media
basically.
day, yeah.
And they got into each other's faces, which happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And they were pushing, which happens a lot, except the dude swung at Canelo. They open-handed. I think if they punched, it would have really been something.
I think they'll like literally get in trouble if fights
Yeah.
canceled and stuff.
Yeah, because their hands are considered
So
weapons.
it was like open hand, and then Canelo did him with the 1-2, and the dude's eye under his, I think from the sunglasses, got like cortado. But I think that was a smart move on Canelo's part to push him, because he knew, like, let's say Canelo swung at him and the other guy did some move.
and then
Canelo would have looked whack.
Yeah.
But Canelo made sure, like, he just pushed him and the guy did the move, and so Canelo just made him look stupid.
Yeah, Canelo looked
Like,
player.
how you lose and the fight not even start yet?
Yo.
Yeah, that
It
shit's
was
crazy.
It was bad.
Team
It was-
Canelo.
But
Team Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo's like the most dangerous person on earth right now, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Like
and it was-
And
everybody's
he
like
looks so just cute, like so like little, like a nice little
Are
man.
you flirting with Canelo right now?
No, my son. I have a son that looks like Canelo. I don't know why, but Jorgito looks like Canelo. He
He
wishes
looks
he's
like
Canelo.
he looks like JP.
he repeats all Canelo's catchphrases.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Canelo, motherfucker, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
For Canelo, sounds like my
He's
mom when she's
Spanish?
drunk trying to make fun of what I say. Like, hey bro, but I'm all for Canelo and his confidence with his English.
Oh,
Even though it's
yeah.
all bad
He's
words,
on it.
Canelo's like doing it backwards. You know how
Yeah.
usually when like a friend doesn't speak Spanish, you tell your Spanish speaking friend like, hey, tell him bad words and shit.
Yeah.
So you,
It's the other way
it's that
around.
way Canelo's like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. What did you say? How was it? Like this motherfucker man or whatever.
Yeah,
What
he
was-
said, "Well, fuck this motherfucker." Like the way he's be saying that.
Something
shit
gotta
has
take a
me
shit.
dying.
Oh my gosh. But I feel like, you know how usually in fight parties they do the rounds?
Oh yeah, the little yeah.
Clearly we all think Canelo's gonna win. So there's no like, oh, you go for Plant, I go for Canelo. We should do the rounds.
Oh,
And
yeah.
whoever wins doesn't get to do the challenge that next week.
It's always like really good when somebody gets knocked out like in the 5th, 6th round. Cause when you get fucking any other round except the 12th one, you're already like,
Yeah. It's
I
not
lost, and
gonna
the person
It's
that
not
gets the
gonna happen on
12
the
one
first round.
just walks around like this, like.
Oh, the first
Like,
round
yeah,
person.
Decision. Whoever gets decision. Oh, that's just
The person who gets number one just goes and pours himself a drink. Like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
it's like
fucking
this,
lost."
I
Like,
lost.
yeah.
Yeah. But we would have to get multiple rounds because it's 3 of us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll figure
I'm
that out.
down. Yeah, hell yeah, we pulling up. With the extras, with the tequila. Last time I brought 1 tequila bottle and it wasn't enough. Like
True
I'm bringing
that.
2. Like,
Fucking alcoholics, way.
We are.
Cause I left early and you guys were still partying after.
I've never drank so much in my life than this year.
You even sang. We should put that clip.
Oh my God. I don't even know how I sang. Why? I promise you I haven't sang since my grandma passed away. Because I used to sing for like my family. Like they used to make me sing at family parties.
And did you
That's
feel-
all my cousins knew.
And did you feel intimidated? Because that girl that was
Oh hell!
a really
But
good
I
singer.
also knew I wasn't gonna do that. Like I was not expecting a lot of myself.
She like just really wanted to show off that she could sing.
Yeah, there was a girl that my cousin brought, and she was just like, you know, the person. Okay, like let's say you've ever had a mariachi or a grupo. There's always someone that wants to take the mic from the mariachi and the grupo.
Oh,
She was that
that's
person.
my grandma.
That-
That's my grandma every time. Every
Yeah.
single time.
And that was definitely her. You could
Yeah.
tell the grupo guys were like, dog, like, come on. And they had headpiece mics.
Yeah.
So they had to
They're all
literally give her
professional.
the headpiece.
And
So
she was
could
like,
sing.
Ibarbe. I'm like, ah.
She could actually sing though.
Yeah, she could.
Yeah,
sing.
she was a really good singer.
Yeah. So can you sing?
Fuck no. When
were
I'm
you
drunk.
Were you surprised that I could sing? Because Vic was not there at that time.
I wouldn't think that.
Oh, you weren't good.
I wasn't good?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I love how you were like, you said like, you know how like every singer has like this thing they do and they just like, they like go with their emotions like they just.
Go,
Letty
do it,
was
do it,
like
do
just.
it, do it.
Letty was just like you know how like if you ever seen like a pianist like doing the piano. He just, that's how Letty, that's what Letty was doing while she was singing. And she'll have like her eyes closed, like if like everybody's
I
getting
had my
emotional.
eyes closed
but
so
me and
that I
my homies
wouldn't
are
look
getting
at
a laugh
anyone.
attack in the back with Maximo.
I was
Don't
closing
bring
my
me
eyes
into
so
this.
that I wouldn't look at you guys.
And it was funny. I thought it was cool. Though. I think
Okay, so I can't sing.
like
I would.
if I'm like 5 bottles in, you're fucking Selena.
But I'm not trying to be Selena.
I know. Listen,
Okay.
your voice.
Okay.
But if I'm like sober, like fool, shut the fuck up.
So then why'd
I
you
would
post me?
I would assume that you can't sing only
Yeah.
because I feel like you can't have it all. Like
Yeah,
you can't be
true.
like good at radio and sing.
yeah,
like,
but you can't be
you know
like
what I'm saying? Like
you feel me? Yeah, that's cheating, way.
yeah.
You guys, okay, first of all,
Oh my God,
not
wait, imagine
saying
I
that
could sing.
can sing. But I also don't think I suck at singing.
No, you don't suck. You're for
Yeah.
sure better than the average. But to singers, you're like
Sicker than your average.
to singers, you're like stop it.
Like to the girl, she thought like, all right, girl.
Yeah, for like it's cute to show off for your family, but
Yeah.
but she was very supportive of you. She was like.
And
She was like behind you just singing the lyrics. Like she really
Like,
wanted
for real?
She really wanted to go
She-
crazy and be like, yeah, I'm the best one
she
here.
gave me
But
my moment.
but she's like, we're in her house. I can't oversing her. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was cool.
Thanks. I thought I low key got an ego boost because you posted me, and you were like,
Did-
hey, and you asked me like, hey, can I post this? And I was like, oh, he's being supportive, but no, you don't think I can sing.
No, I don't think so. Like Vic can't dance, but I always post his bunny hop. Sasha can't cook, but I always swipe up and go like fire. I'm gonna say Sasha can't cook.
Until proven otherwise.
Sasha's in the house. Shout out to our girl Sasha
Shout out to
Pisterman. I think she's the Latina with the most whitest name that I've ever heard.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
German ass name.
Yeah, Pisterman. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's like pissed at man. How do you say it?
Pisterman.
Oh, pissed. It does sound like pissed at man, huh?
But
like,
she's Latina.
like if you're mad at a guy.
Yeah. Pissed at men. Oh my
Pissed
god.
at men?
That should be all our last names.
Yo, if you follow
This
her
is
Twitter,
Letty Pisterman. Pisterman.
if you follow her Twitter, she's definitely Sasha
Pisterman.
Pisterman.
Wow. She can cook.
Sasha be so angry on Twitter.
Y'all.
We gonna post 1 or 2 tweets right here.
Chill out. Chill.
I think
Y'all
Sasha.
say you want a girl that can cook, but now you're shitting on the girl that can cook.
I'm not shitting on her.
Okay.
For my mom can't cook.
No, she can cook.
She can't.
Can. C-A-N.
No, can't.
Sasha can cook.
Oh, so I'm talking about my mom. No, Sasha could cook. You could tell. You feel me? Like, just talking shit. Chill. My mom can't cook.
I feel like if Duno disses you, Take it as a compliment.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
fucks with you.
take it
like-
as a compliment.
That should be looking fire. She be adding it when like grilling. I'll be like, damn.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
fucking
my
had
God.
Chick-fil-A. What the fuck is that?
So y'all follow Sasha Pissstepman, and then we'll put it in the link. Follow
So I was
her.
just like, man, I came here to support. Fuck y'all.
We're gonna do a Rata de dos Patas podcast with her.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that was hilarious. You're so funny.
No, people tell me that all the time.
Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, this one's good. So, do you know who Robert De Niro is? Don't help him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
I thought you like, is that for an actor?
Yes.
Yeah, but you gotta tell me like the movie he did.
No, you tell me the movie.
Robert De Niro. Oh, he's on the Philadelphia show. That's him.
Philadelphia.
You know?
He's a movie actor.
I know. Doesn't mean he can't do a TV show.
But I'm telling you, he's a movie actor.
Can you just give me a fucking movie?
Okay. Whoa. Goodfellas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, which one is he?
The one in the middle.
Should I show him?
Show him.
Show him a picture?
Show him the face. Show him his face. Robert De Niro.
Okay, yeah.
Can you name me 3 movies of his?
I can. You can name me one though.
Well, I just said Goodfellas.
I know. I thought it was gonna be like a funny little thing.
He's also
Fool.
on Meet the Fuckers.
Oh yeah.
Fuckers.
Meet the Dad? I mean, he's the dad on Meet the Fuckers. Have you seen Meet the Fuckers? I feel like Meet the Fuckers is your...
I watched Jersey Shore away. Like
No,
Pokemon.
that was too young. Meet the Fuckers came out in
Really?
like 2000.
Give me like a movie he did in my era.
You never seen
2005?
Casino?
I seen Blow.
Well, close, but not
Blow's
really.
a great movie, by the way.
You've seen Goodfellas.
I have.
Okay, so he's in Goodfellas. He's in Casino.
A
and he's
Bronx
in
Tale?
Bronx Tale.
Oh my God, he's on Bronx Tale.
You've seen Bronx Tale. What
Great
happens in Bronx
fucking
Tale?
movie. The fucking Italians, mate.
Mate?
Bash him in the fucking head.
Italians don't say mate.
I know, I just said mate. But nah, Bronx Tale's a really good movie.
Okay, so let's give me, like, haven't seen Meet the Fuckers?
No.
Can you give me I want to do movies he has seen. So he's seen Bronx Tale for sure.
Bronx Tale's a crazy movie. Just
Do you remember Goodfellas?
Nah,
Okay, wow. So we're bringing him up because Goodfellas just turned 31, like the actual movie did.
Oh, okay,
It's iconic.
31.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the movie's just as old as you.
The Godfather.
Have you seen Godfather?
And like fucking a very long time ago.
Heat. Have you seen Heat?
Very long time ago.
Damn.
Whoa, fool, I'm fucking busy.
No,
I know.
we're trying to get to.
Are you a movie guy though?
Nah, I'm not. I'm more of a.
No, but I want
Depends.
3. I want 3 because we're gonna do Carne Asada Nino Rival with his movies.
Okay.
But we can't do movies you haven't seen.
All right, Bronx Tale, give me.
We got
He's done some funny movies.
Yeah. Well, that's why Meet the Fuckers was really funny.
You never seen that one?
Irishman just
Just
that was like
on
a
Netflix?
couple years ago. Like
Did you watch it? Maybe he doesn't like mom movies. The
he
homie
definitely
Dirty
likes
Grandpa?
comedy.
the homie Callie's
Grandpa?
Callie's like never seen any movies.
Okay, so I think we can't do.
Yeah, if I give. For Kylie never saw Colors.
Well,
So I had
that's
to give-
understandable.
Yeah,
That's
he's
understandable.
Arabic.
Yeah.
That's fucking guy.
What? What business does he have watching Colors?
You don't think he deserves to watch Colors?
No, I'm just saying, like, what? How would he
Well,
come across it?
representation,
Like,
yeah.
how would he come across it? Like,
The white cop?
the way I saw it is like, I had like my Tia's boyfriend had like a DVD
Yeah.
case, and I'm like, what's this movie? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna run into it in a Mexican household.
we got to back up.
Okay.
If you get out of jail after 5 years, who you hugging first?
Oh, that's our.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not doing Carne Asada
Yeah,
Nino
yeah.
Rival.
Not with that.
Okay, but shout out to Robert De Niro. Me and Vic would have liked to do this.
Yes,
But it's okay. We're including Duno.
it's all good. Yeah, we're
So
inclusive.
we saw a meme. I think the full community posted it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really relate to me because I'm not a dude, but
Well, we could flip it for you.
okay. The meme was you get out of jail after 5 years, and it's 4 pictures of 4 girls that you see. Who are you gonna hug first? Your mom, your grandma, your wife, or your daughter? Who do you hug first?
Daughter.
Why?
Because you feel me, like my mom was like the love of my life, and now boom, this is me. You feel me?
Wow. What's her name?
My daughter's name?
Yeah.
I don't have one. But if I had one, she'll probably be named Teresita, like my mom.
Oh.
Oh, really? You a name her after her?
What if your girl doesn't want to name her after your mom?
She better not my kid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nah. Honestly,
It's cool because like in 5 years when he has a daughter, we're gonna bring this up.
Oh yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Amazing.
Her name is gonna be completely different.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
It's
Samantha.
gonna be-
Yeah.
What's the girl version of like the Jadens? The Aidens.
Oh shit.
Karen?
No. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say Ellie. Other Ellie, I know they're fucking escandalosa. I'm not saying you, Ellie. I
My
think you're very
friend
beautiful.
Ellie's here.
Shout out, Ellie.
Oh shit. What is
But
it?
I would go with Ellie or like a Samantha.
Giselle.
Giselle.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Giselle sounds like a whore name to me.
Oh my god.
So brown bag, fuck.
Yes, thank you.
I don't got cash.
You
in.
had a brown. Yeah.
Like, there's no name that you think like, sucia.
Say it.
If you saw a little 5-year-old girl named Giselle,
No, I'm chill. You're making me feel like an ass now. I'm just saying other homegirl, I'd be like, Giselle? It's a pretty ratchet name. Like Daniela Travieso, I heard that all my life. My name's Daniel.
Maximo's wife is named Daniela.
Wow.
I know.
You gotta throw hands now. Wow.
Yeah, they were like Daniel El Travieso, huh?
Oh,
And I-
Daniela.
or like
Travieso.
David, no David, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you already know you're gonna be a little fucker, you know what I mean? You've never heard a name and was like,
You don't have a name?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I was
Like-
talking about Jaden and
like-
Aiden's, guys. I'm not talking about
okay,
our
okay.
ages.
Oh, yeah.
Kids are out here giving stripper names. Priscilla.
Priscilla's a pretty like hot cheating name, like hot Cheeto eating
Hot
name.
Cheeto? Hot Cheeto name.
Like
Jenny.
Priscilla has chips at 8 in the morning.
Jenny.
Oh,
Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah.
She from the block.
Shout out to all the Jennies out there.
Jenny.
I just don't want to get people mad. Or like a Veronica.
It's a whore name for sure.
You want to get more dollars? Will?
I'm like, I want to say
$2.
names,
Yeah,
but I shouldn't say names.
let's just stop this. Let's just
Gonna-
stop
yeah.
this. Okay, you're gonna hug your daughter. Pick who you're hugging.
Yeah, I guess it would be my daughter. I mean, I think we should like say the order. For me, it'll probably be like daughter, then grandma, probably, and then mom, and then what was the other one?
Your wife.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Hold on, wait. Damn! Oh, that changes everything. I don't know, but my grandma's gonna be pissed I didn't hug her first, but she would understand if I hugged my daughter.
Yeah.
And then my mom would just be crying no matter what in the corner. So like it would like I'll get to her.
Yeah.
My wife will probably be mad too.
What's
I don't know.
What's your little?
Daughter. I don't know. I've never met any of my grandmas. I'll have actually. Oh fuck.
You don't have a daughter.
Oh no, but we're gonna go if. Is this an if question?
Yeah.
So daughter, mom, wife, and then grandma.
What
I
about
would
you?
group hug.
That's
No,
not.
but you know what I was
Come on, that's
thinking?
not fair.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
You were gonna say that. That's what you were thinking.
Nah, you know what I was thinking? But like, which is gonna be a little more emotional? Like, you feel me? Like, my mom is gonna be a little more of a crying thing, so it's gonna take longer.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I think but then my wife's gonna be like, jump on me, wrap around, legs around, and hug, and like, oh my god, I missed you. So it really just
Yeah.
depends what takes longer. But for sure, my daughter.
I'm thinking
It
of
would be like what
if my
grandpa,
husband went to jail,
husband,
which he
son.
won't. He's like the nicest person ever in the world. And if he came out and it was that way, like if it was me, his mom, his grandma, and our daughter that we don't have. All right, but
How would you feel if he didn't choose you first?
She's
I
half
want
Saudi.
to say that it'd be fine. But I also would be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm the one that came to visit you every week. And, like, I'm the one that fucking paid your shit. Like,
So what if his
you
mom and
better
his grandma
come
did the
fucking
same?
hug me.
Or what about this? What
But
about
also,
his?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed with a suegra that's incredible. She's, like, amazing. Like, I love her.
What about his who wins the running race? Like, you know how they're always so far away? Whoever runs first gets the hug first.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
And little kids feel like fucking little kids are usually
for
faster.
sure would be mad if she wasn't the first
Yeah,
one.
if I wasn't I'll hold my daughter so that I'm the first one. So that he's going to go for his kid. And I'll be like, hey, I'm here too.
Are you jealous the love he has for his mom?
No,
sometimes?
I love how they are because it like you. I don't know if that's that weird saying like you marry your mom, like you marry someone that's like your mom, and I really I love her so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she also showed him a lot. She used to sell. Okay, real quick, she used to sell flowers, and he would go with her as a kid to sell flowers and stuff, and that's how he got like his own like version of like hustling for like
dope.
making it no matter what.
Yeah,
So
that's
That's
fine.
fire.
yeah, she's dope. Okay, what if it was the other way around? And your girl just got out of jail because you definitely have that possibility. Like, what if it's
Free Vic Lopi, Shashan.
he has a lot of princesas, fool.
I know.
What if Jail Baddie came out?
You ready back?
Well, she has a son, and I'm sure she has a dad. Her dad ain't no joke.
Her dad's famous.
Yeah, her dad's famous, Lucky.
For real.
I want to see.
After
Who's
You've
her dad?
you've seen
Edward
him.
James Olmos? Or
No.
what? Who's her
I
dad?
hope not.
I don't want to say it.
Nah, for sure, I don't want to say it.
Yeah, but and then, I mean, yeah, I would be cool being third, like, you know. I guess
Third to who?
like to her son and then her dad.
Okay.
Because I feel like I haven't answered every single phone call. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And you're
Like,
also cheating on her, so. Like,
How much?
it's fine. Well, theoretically.
What? Why would I be cheating on her? Why would I be cheating on her? Wait,
She's
this is
in
a
jail.
hypothetical.
She's in jail. She's probably cheating on Vic, writing other men.
True that.
But Vic doesn't
jail,
write her
no.
no more.
Oh, writing other men.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you meant like you thought writing?
fucking
Yeah,
no.
you said I'm like writing other men. The COs, goddamn. Nah, I haven't written her back in a minute. I feel bad.
You shouldn't because you love your
Damn.
reina.
Yeah,
Vic is unofficially taken.
I'm just Vic.
I have a picture.
Don't say that because that's going to get you in trouble. Just agree with me.
If I have a picture and it's Vic and Reina in the back and I'm like this, and then it's Kylie like rolling a blunt, it just makes sense.
Oh, it looks
Okay.
like I'm choking her.
Oh yeah, it does.
If your girl went to jail and she comes out and she doesn't hug you first, are you okay?
Mhm.
I don't know because you're a Pisces. I think you lie a lot about how cool you are about shit.
Oh, you for sure feel.
You're
the way.
toxic, fool.
Like depends. Like if she don't have a dad,
No, she has a dad.
She has a dad?
He's in her life all the time.
yeah, because a lot of people I know don't have dads. But her kid.
And then you have to be number 2, right?
Nah, I mean it could be her dad. Depends how good their relationship is.
Okay. So you're cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with
You're
it.
fine.
But for sure, don't hug me like before you're like
You don't want
after
to
your
be
cousin.
You
or
don't
some
want to be
shit.
after grandpa. You'll be like, damn, really?
No, because I'm the type to like I want all the attention on me, so I'm gonna wait by the car till she's done, and then when she sees me over there, she's gonna be like at me, eye to eye, be like, come here, and then we're alone.
And then we're alone.
Okay.
Or I might just Uber her from prison, get her first.
Uber her from prison. You have to meet them at the gate. That's like romantic.
Yeah. Okay, so, excuse me. There was a restaurant in San Francisco that was giving away free food for life if you got like their little mascot tattooed on you. And that happened in 1998. So a group of people actually did that. They got tattooed on like their arm and they received food for life. Would you do that? And what restaurant would you do that for?
Taco stands.
Okay,
It has to
which
be one,
taco
though.
stand
You have to
for?
choose one.
Fuck it, hecho en Mexico.
That's not a taco stand. That's a restaurant.
Restaurant is okay.
You would
I
get
know.
their logo tatted like on your chest?
No, I get it small like in
Low
the
key,
picture.
it'd be cool because Hecho en Mexico is like a cool shit
Yeah.
to tat. That's smart.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
But
cool.
would you get like King Taco tatted on you
Nah, Jack in the Box.
for free, Jack, for
Yeah.
life?
Really?
Yeah,
You'd get the Jack guy, right? Yeah, I think you would. You would get Bart tatted on you. We talked about it the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
podcast. What about you, Vic? I think you were thinking about this. Ooh, I already have mine.
The highlight room across the chest. They're going to have to drag me out of there every weekend. I'm like, it's on the house. You want me to show you?
I would get Sizzlers tatted on me.
Sizzler?
Oh my god.
Chill the fuck out.
What?
Let me explain.
This is
It's a
2021.
variety.
Some Glenda shit.
That's
Definitely some
Glendale
little
shit.
shit.
Every Sunday.
Don't be mad because y'all shut down. Definitely, you can order a bunch of unlimited shrimp already.
I'm allergic. I don't give a fuck.
It's
You're
all
the
free. It
shit.
doesn't matter.
I don't know. Then you get the salad bar. Like it's just different
But
shit.
that
'Cause
shit's- it's a
like
brand.
if I was to do a taco place, right? I'm gonna have to eat tacos all the time.
Mm.
At least at Sizzler, there's a variety of shit you can order.
Yeah.
So,
But how often do you go to Sizzler and how often do you go to taco stands?
hay comida en la casa. I would get my house tatted.
I have like three options. It would either be like Chick-fil-A, Denny's, or Jack in the Box. Cause Denny's always comes clutch after a long night of getting fucked up and drunk.
Denny's is always open.
I feel like
especially in
y'all
Hollywood.
hating on Sizzler. But
Sizzler.
Sizzler
Close at 10
over
p.m., fool.
Denny's.
Sizzler's mid. Like they
Denny's
serve
is mid.
they serve
Hell
well done
no.
steaks.
Yeah, I'm cool with all that.
They serve like well done
The
steaks.
double
and
Malibu
A1
chicken is fucking
sauce.
fire.
Never ordered that.
You've never ordered it, then that's why you're not.
But
saying
that's
Sizzler.
like a terrible tattoo because it looks like a branding. Like it's like you got branded like a cow.
Yeah, they like
Like that's the logo.
That's Black Angus full.
You sure?
The Black Angus is like that
So
commercial.
which one's the Sizzler? It's like a fire.
Yeah, like sizzle, like
Sizzler.
Sizzler. All right, well, I would choose Sizzler. I'm not judging your guys' choices.
we weren't judging it. We just think it's
I'm
weak.
just like yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
What was yours?
The
Pollo
highlight-
Campero?
The highlight room.
Oh, okay, highlight room. And yours?
Jack in the crack.
Ramirez. Ramirez wineries. What is
The liquor store. The one in East LA.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
do people hate on it?
Oh yeah,
People
so many
in
people
the
were talking
comments
shit.
were hating on that you went to Ramirez.
They were like, "That's not the spot. This is the spot." And
Yeah,
it's
like,
bro.
don't chill
And I was like, fool,
out.
your spot's like in buttfuck nowhere. I'm not going
Yeah.
there.
Oh, not speaking of buttfuck nowhere, but before we end, I have to shout out the fools at Pacoima.
The fools.
Because my best friend, she's my friend since I was 4 years old. She's now an LAPD officer.
Why'd you have to tell him that you're choosing your best friend?
Because people think like, oh, she was a cop and then she became my best friend. No.
Oh,
She was my best friend who became an LAPD officer, and I love her because she's the type of person that instead of complaining about the system, involves herself in the system so she can make a difference. So shout out to my best friend. I'm not gonna say her name because people are haters. But she hit me about like this area that she patrols, and she's like, "Hey, these dudes at this place in Pacoima, they actually have drawn you before, and they would love to give you what they drew." And I was like, "Damn, that shit is fucking fire." So today I went to go meet them, and shout out to Anthony who requested this and JP who made it. It's so JP does murals, and it's me on one side. Am I pointing at me?
Mm-hmm.
And the projects they live at, and then Nipsey.
That's fire.
And it says hustle and motivate. And I thought that shit was so fire. So initially the guy Anthony hit up, or like what is it called when you like hire someone to do commissioned the dude JP Murals to make this for him. And he's like, dude, this helped me through a lot of breakups. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but thank you. And then they framed it and they gave it to me.
That's so awesome.
So shout out
dude.
to you guys. I really appreciate that. Like that shit does not go unnoticed.
No,
I'm
that's
from
amazing.
the 818. So for it to be people from Pacoima that fuck with me enough to like have some shit like this up,
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
that's fire.
That's awesome. Where are you gonna
Yeah.
put it?
I think I'm gonna put it up here. Clearly I'm making a wall over here
Right here.
to
That'd
look
be
at.
fire.
Yeah. So I really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed, and even though like what was cool is like he said that he wanted me to be in Charro. But this is a photo that I had for my calendar. Oh, by the way,
okay.
calendar's coming.
Oh yeah. We gotta do
Look at that, the
church
transitions. Church announcements. Oh, like
Yeah.
but instead they put the flag on my boob. But that shit is fire,
Well,
right?
Yep.
Big up to JP Murals and big up to Anthony for doing this. This is amazing. And shout out to my best friend for telling me about it.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I'm doing the calendar again this year. Usually I do a calendar.
Rhyme capture.
Yeah,
Plug
rhyme
it.
capture.
Plug your shit.
Usually I do a calendar and it's like hip hop based.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been feeling like very uninspired and I didn't even want to do it. Normally I already in June I do pre-orders so I could get going.
For
And
2022.
yeah,
correct?
no, yeah, just for the year ahead. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't feel too great. I feel uninspired. And then I was in the shower and I was like, oh shit, what if I do Spanish songs? And then I'm like, okay, let me try it. Let me sit down and think it and see if I can come up with 12 lyrics that I can make a photo. And I had like 50 lyrics when I sat down, and it was just like spewing out of me. And I'm like, okay, it has to be Spanish lyrics. It's a little tricky for me because I don't know if like the hip hop fan that I have, like my audience will fuck with it. But the response I've been getting is incredible. Like they're really down to see it. So shout out to everyone.
dope.
That
I
mean,
know
gotta
you
do new
think I'm
photo shoot?
disgusting looking. Like I know you
I
think like
haven't even said anything.
I know, but like I feel your thinking. Like
Nah,
I
but
have,
you look
like,
good
a
in those
sixth
calendar pictures.
No, I look good. Period.
Oh, you know what I meant.
Ah.
I was gonna say the guy, like I'm like they chose the only photo of you was like the bikini one. They couldn't choose like a regular one with your
Well, it
kids.
also. Would you choose a regular one with my kids? Like I get it too. Like I get why.
Yeah.
Like that's chosen. I honestly feel like when I do the calendar, especially the calendar of pictures, it's my art. I know it sounds stupid because everyone's posting photos of themselves, but I really dig deep into the lyrics and try to make the photo like as it's a trip because literally the lyrics are not made to be this photo of me.
Yeah.
But I use it as like a muse to make this photo.
It's super fun.
I need to show you my calendar because I met him and he didn't know about it. But like people told him like, oh shit, she has calendars, and they always sell out. So
I'm not knocking it.
I just hear you in your little brain like, oh
I
my
think
god,
that's
you
cool
fucking
that-
abuelita out here making calendars. Like
I'm about to make
yes,
a calendar.
fool, yes, fool. We could make you a calendar. You could be like the men of the brown bag, the brown. You know they do like firefighter calendar. Brown bag boys.
Shit. Brown
Brown
bag
bag
boys
boys.
calendar. Hey.
Me, Josh, Maximo.
It's just Josh every photo.
Low key.
Josh, you're the looks
Josh
of
fishing.
this crew.
Josh fishing.
Just Josh with the shirt off with the fishing rod.
How many bikinis do you buy when you do your
A
photo shoot?
lot. Like
Who takes
that
your
shit-
pictures?
Normally Jorge. This year, not Jorge. This year, I'm gonna have a girl do it. Her name is Yasmina. I've always wanted a girl photographer to shoot me because I feel like girls can capture another girl different than a guy. The guy's gonna get the hot shit. The guy's gonna go like, ooh, your boobs look good here, your ass looks good here. But girls just capture a different beauty in another girl. So I'm gonna work with this girl Yasmina. I love how she shoots. Why are you fucking laughing? See, he's making it me, but he's looking at me and he's talking shit in his fucking brain. What?
I'm fucking paying attention to your
Say-
hotness of that's gonna be in your calendar. I'm trying to admire
Just say
you.
it. Just get the jokes off now. Just get the fucking jokes off now because you're making me anxious.
What do
just
you
looking at
what do you mean if I'm gonna buy a calendar too?
Support.
For your OGs, for the guys in prison or what?
I'm gonna buy one and I'm gonna give it to my little brother.
A lot of guys.
What?
Why is that funny?
Why is that funny?
Fuck you guys.
Why is that funny? He's
A lot
14.
of-
He's horny probably.
That's why it's funny.
Why is that funny? How is that funny? I was 14. I was horny. Like what?
Yeah, but food not horny for your co-host.
That's not That's not his co-host. Like he just goes to fucking high school. Like
I'm like Pamela Anderson to some people. To
Probably.
the young kids.
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like fucking Mila Kunis is so fine to me.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine she dropped the calendar.
I'll definitely buy it. No, I won't buy it
After
anymore.
or before she showered.
I know what I'm saying.
All of the pictures of Mila Kunis better be in the shower.
Her with like some dub and shit.
Yeah, with what a loofah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
enough. That's
If I could buy a calendar, send it to the homies.
Yeah, no, a lot of
In
people in the army, in the military.
Okay.
Like when I send out calendars, you'd be surprised. Like people in different countries buy my shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking Abu Dhabi, there's people that fucking
Yeah, but no Latinas over there.
yeah. True. Well, yeah, fine. You know how people are like popping overseas? Like I'm
Yeah.
popping overseas. Like chill out, bro.
That's dope.
Nah, fucking me and Vic are gonna buy some.
Yeah, we're gonna support.
Don't be a dick.
Solidarity.
You have the jokes in your brain,
I'ma
and
buy
I'd
one,
rather
fool,
you
for
just
real.
like let them out.
Nah, if I'm for real, buy one.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Why is it awkward?
I don't know because this fool's like in his brain. Like, no, he's never looked at me like how he's looking at me unless he's clowning me.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
thank
we
you.
support your calendar. We're excited
Thank
about
you.
it.
Yeah, it's called Captura this
It's
year.
gonna
instead of Ram Capture.
it's gonna sell out, I'm sure, like it always does.
Can me and Vic choose like a fit for your calendar? Like a color? Like, hey, a blue one. You feel me? No? Homie shit.
I don't know.
Or a song lyric, or
Song lyric
You
can't
guys
be-
can choose one song lyric.
Just one each or like one
no,
together?
one together.
Why? For this 12 fucking months.
Because it's shit it's stuff that means something to me.
I'm gonna do something that means something to us.
Yeah, okay.
So can Vic get one and I get
It's
one?
in
So,
Spanish.
but wait, there's rules. It has to be in Spanish,
Oh, yeah,
and
sí.
you have to be able to like make a photo of it. You can't just choose like a random like "Ya supérame." Like
should
what would
do-
"Ya supérame"?
So I already have
look
one in my
like?
head.
And be writers?
No, yes. Oh yeah.
Go.
Niña bonita, sonrisa. Ooh, that's player.
So what
But
would
I
that
have
photo
one.
be?
You in
like,
jail.
Like
What do you mean? For Niña bonita, you're pretty?
No, I know, but like.
Okay, this is what I was thinking.
Okay.
Can I go on mine?
Yeah.
I was gonna think a lyric from Nada es Eterno by Adán, and then it could be on November for Dia de los Muertos. And it could be
That's
kind of
actually
like a
really dope.
win. Like, I mean, I was gonna say October for Halloween, but
Yeah.
you could do so much with that.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, nadie se entera en el mundo.
That's fire. I love that
Oh,
song.
boom, boom, boom.
But what would the photo be? Me at the grave?
The fucking, they could paint your face.
Okay.
You could wear black.
But you see how this gets a little bit hard?
Yeah,
Because you
to
could,
fit the
there's
theme.
a lot of lyrics that I like.
I remember-
But it's all about getting lyrics that can turn into a photo.
Yeah.
Right?
And
So
still
I'll
mean
give you one
something.
example. Like, and this is example I told them, is like a Celia Cruz song. She has a song called Rie Llora. When I hear that, clearly it's Celia Cruz and like just the tropical Latina, but I want to make it mine. So when I think of Rie Llora, I think of Smile Now, Cry Later. So I'm going to do a photo that's Smile Now, Cry Later, and it makes it me. It's a lyric that has nothing to do with Smile Now, Cry Later, but it inspired that in me. You get what I'm saying? And so
Feel
then
it,
now
Holmes.
it turns into that. Oh,
That's
you're
perfect.
such a fucking hater.
If I'm excited, I'm gonna buy one.
I don't know. Like,
I can't buy one.
yeah, you can. Yeah.
Can I get a promo code for it?
Brown bag pod.
What?
You get free shipping.
It's cool.
I feel like I know I've made it when someone in a carniceria puts my calendar
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Because you know how carnicerias always have their own calendars?
Yeah.
Like it's the horse and the bunch of shit, or the Aztec.
Yeah.
I need
Now
my
I'm
own.
excited. Fucking when's the job?
I'm gonna start shooting it in October. So you're gonna see me all cuter and like everything. All better.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
All right.
Dope.
Well, can you end it now? Because I feel like you have some. Does anyone else see the face that I see in Duno?
What
Like he's
face?
just loading him up, and I'm like very like. That's it. That's it. We talked about everything. Look
We
at
talked
us.
about everything. Oh, shout out to the Brilliant Idiots.
Shout out to Charlemagne and Andrew and Wax for
Thanks.
beating us up on their podcast. I appreciate it.
That was fire.
That was
Yeah.
crazy. Maximo, you sent it to us, right?
Yeah.
In the group chat, and
I seen Vic that night. He cried on my shoulders
I did.
and thanked me for everything. I was
But,
like, it was a group effort. Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, it was just a trip because I listened to that podcast every single
Yeah.
week for the past like 6-7 years, and I remember your episode.
Yeah. They're
driving,
awesome.
Driving to school, not to school, to work, a job I hated, listening to it, and then just being like, damn, that's dope. Like, Letty's on the podcast that I already like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it just kind of came full circle. I'm at like a business lunch, and then I'm just like, I get this text, and I'm like, Charlemagne shouted me out. What the fuck?
That's
like, he knows
fire.
I exist. Like,
Yeah.
he knows we exist. He said we're dope. He said we should be on radio. Like, it was just really dope to have acknowledgement. And it broke like the fourth wall, because imagine you're like watching TV, and then somebody just starts talking about you. Like,
Yeah.
you're just like, what the fuck is, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
just a viewer here. Like, I'm
yeah,
just a listener,
like it
yeah.
just I've been a spectator for so long, but now, for him to acknowledge us and like what we're doing, and we're only fucking 15 episodes in, is insane to
That's
me.
facts.
There's been a lot of people DMing me.
The youngest with the cosign, you feel me?
You feel me? A
I'm
lot of people.
fucking popping, boy.
This fool didn't even know who, what,
No, I know who they
why.
are, bro. I know who they are. I
Someone
fuck
had to
with-
tell you, like, oh shit.
No, bro.
You're the one who said it.
No, I'm fool. When I heard it, I was like, ooh. I was kind of more excited for Andrew because he's a comedian. He's funny as fuck.
That's fine.
I watch all his shit,
That's
so I'm
a
like,
trip.
like,
Yeah.
that's cool. But you also know who he is, fool. Like everybody knows who Charlamagne the God is. Like
Yeah.
he's. I think in the Breakfast Club, he's the funniest. He's like the.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the me.
Oh my god. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start.
But I love. But I thought I was dope. I was telling Letty like. I think it's dope that even though he only mentioned your name, I felt like I got the same mention. You feel me?
Saying,
Yeah. Well, he knows me,
Yeah.
but he made sure to be
No,
like
yeah,
the
nah,
brown bag.
that was
like
fire.
What
Yeah.
we're doing.
I'm cool being Letty's homie.
Yeah, me too. I'm cool as fuck with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
all good
pressure
with
on you, girl. This shit goes to shit. I'm just kidding. Hey, that was funny. I was telling my mom, like, hey, this person, she was like so confused. And I'm like, it's like if Alex Lora from El Tri was doing the interview and then he mentioned like a new upcoming
Right.
rock band. And she was like,
Yeah.
And I was
it
like, yeah,
When
that's
you
really
put
hard.
it into perspective,
Yeah.
it really is awesome. Because I always think, and not that like I get, like since I know them already, to me it's like my friend shouted me. It's like if you
Yeah.
shouted me out. But I also see what it is on a grand scheme of things because they don't just shout anyone out.
Yeah.
And so that to me is what's important. So,
that was dope because he shot out LA like,
Yeah.
he like head and Chuck. That was cool as fuck. And then he mentioned us.
yeah. And he doesn't have to. These fools are so big, they don't have to say anyone's
And
name.
we're 14, 15 episodes in, which
Yeah.
is just a trip. Like, I got a DM the other day or today from the homie Guap Dad's manager, Sam. He said, like, we got some dope shit going on. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, all this acknowledgement is, like, crazy because I've had other podcasts. You've had other podcasts. You've had other podcasts.
Yeah.
And it hasn't happened this fast.
It's so crazy too though because like Like, I feel like you guys are a little, like, way more industry than I am. Not, like, personality-wise, not like you guys, but I think you guys are way more tapped in, and I just be like, that's who that person is.
Yeah.
But I thought that was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Vic even got drunk that night. He did his bunny hop and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, fact.
He's like,
I
"Shorty,
need to
that
see
man
the
that
bunny. You said Charlemagne's name while you bunny hopped?
Yeah.
What?
I did
Brown
not.
bag for that.
I did not.
Nah, shit.
Charlemagne. Can we all do it together and
No.
peace out? You did it already,
You
fool.
fucking idiot. Hey, wait, you never seen him do the bunny hop?
No, you
Sasha,
have to
have
do
you
it.
have? You, bro, it's so
Please.
cool.
That's
I'm not gonna do it
fucked
right
up.
now.
That's fucked
When
up.
I'm drunk and we're out, I'll
Well,
do
maybe
it.
if you start coming out with us more, you'll see him do the bunny hop.
Wow.
This was a fun episode.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Any last words? We need to figure out his bye. I'm actually put Duno on the spot because we have something that we've been waiting to premiere for you guys, and it's on Duno's plate,
Oh,
and we have no update on it.
the song.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we have a corrido coming out.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Get
fire.
ready, y'all. We have a corrido.
It's not like making a rap song. You just don't book a studio and it's like I'm gonna rap on this beat and then release it tomorrow. No, you have to find like the músicos, the grupo, the tune chord and everything. So it's gonna take a little
It's
time,
on the way, but it's coming.
but we do have like a little preview. Maybe Letty can add it right here.
Do you want me to add the preview? Because I can.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's a little preview of the corrido. Check this out.
Los Ángeles tomando con un shot de tequila. Este trío sigue chambeando.